So, who wants to tell me what DDD is? See if you remember.
Direction, distance, description.
Exactly. So, for buildings, it still goes into your description phase. As for building reference, it's pretty straightforward. What is in front of you, sorry, what is facing you is the front. So if you look at the building, and that part's facing you, that's the front of the building. And of course, ergo, what's not facing you is the back of the building. Moving on, window reference is easy as well. It's either floor and number or bottom top roof and number. So for example, first floor, first window would be the leftmost window on the bottom floor of the house. Then the second entry point or window would be the second one, third one, etc. Then second floor, third floor, roof as well if the building has a roof with windows. Is there? Oh my god. Right, so I would like Venom to point me at first floor, second window. Yep. Sif, second floor, first window. Yep. And Mortis, roof right.
I don't have point.
It's shift and tilde. There you go.
I've never done that before.
Cool, now you know how. Congratulations. Whoa! Okay. Casual. Nice patch Mortis, by the way. Right, moving on. We're going to go through some two-man techniques for breaching a building. So, there are 3 of those. The first one, one of the main ones we use, is a crisscross. So I will need a volunteer. Oh my fucking god, what's going on? Right, Sif, come with me.
Probably best to do it on the other one, mate.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. Come here, goslings. I don't care. Stay there.
What the fuck was that? A noise.
What's your profanity, Private Tremblay? Goddamn.
Apologies, Chief.
I thought I knew people were here.
Right, so the crisscross is one of the main techniques we do. So in this case, once we breach, number 1 goes that way, so across to the other side of the building, and whoever's coming in a second goes into that way. So now, before we start this breach with Sif, what do we say first? Where is our newbies? Oh, there we go. Jonas, you're a private already. You've been through AIT. So,
Yes.
the start of a breach. What do we say? What do we do?
Ready check, 1 set, 2 set, and last person all set.
Right, and then?
Then the first man calls in breaching.
Yeah, exactly that. So, Sif? 1 set? 2 set? Alright, breaching in 3, 2, 1, breaching right. Right, so, again, in a crisscross, number 1 goes across the room and sets up in a corner where they can see the whole area around them. So, in this case, standing in this corner with my back in the corner, I can see from here to here all the way through. Same with Sif, he can see the other side. So our lines of fire connect, and there's not a single spot in the building where we cannot see and fire together. Clear so far? Cool. Alright, let's set up again. So the second one is called a crisscross. Sorry, it's called a hook. That's the second main technique we use. So it's pretty much the same. You still go in one by one, but instead of going across, you go into the side that you're standing on. Right? So, Sif, I'll thank you for your presentation. I'll ask someone else to join me. Any volunteers? Aw, Jones, come here.
Kiss ass.
John Lee has just been rejected completely.
That's how America imperializes the world, everyone.
The man does not take no for an answer.
One set.
2 set.
Reaching in 3, 2, 1. Going left.
Going right.
And there you go.
Room clear.
It is clear. Coming out. Right, so it is pretty much the same here. So you go in one by one, but hook around the door frame instead. And there's also a combination one. So in this case, thank you, Chumbley. Jones. Come here. Come here. Who's my little lance jack? Come here. Go. Right, so a combination in this case is when one person goes on a crisscross, one person goes on a hook. So for example, here, again, the second person follows in and does the opposite of what the first person does. So in this case, for example, I'll go for a crisscross. So I'm going to go that way. And
Jones will need to be on the same side as you.
yeah, because we're both in the, yeah, sorry. Yep, there we go, we're stacked up. So I'm going to go this way, and Jones is going to hook in and go that way. Yep. So, one set. Reaching in 3, 2, 1, going right. Oh my god, that was a little big lag. Room clear, building clear, coming out. And that is it for the 2-band techniques. Lads, any questions? No. Okay.
Just to add there, Banch, so obviously you had Jones on the other side. So the reason why this latter one exists is if there was a door that's open there, so you didn't want to cross the alleyway of death. So that's why it's stacked up on the two sides, and it's enabled you to then go hard left and then straight over, as Banch showed.
Yes.
That's
Underwood?
a person headbagging.
Cool. Move on. Do you want us to do demonstrations as well, Spill?
Say again, sorry?
Underwood, it's your turn.
Do you want us to do demonstrations as well?
It
Like,
says 1-1.
actually get the guys to do stuff, or do you want us to just continue banging through them?
So from this, they need to go away and do the shoot bit, and then come back to you for the fighting bit.
Cool.
Shoot 1 3, what?
Cool. Right, gentlemen, what we're going to do now?
I can get down for that.
Barely hear you, Underwood.
Take you guys.
Nice hauling 1 3.
No one can hear you.
I know what you're whispering.
Ah,
Underwood, you're whispering.
Now he's loud.
Underwood, you're on whispering, mate.
I'm alive.
Why is he climbing on me?
There we go.
I'm confused.
Right.
I feel violent.
At least it's his own men.
My IC went through me.
Get me out of here.
You should be happy they didn't go into you.
That he did. I need cancelling.
Cancelling or counselling?
Bit of both.
Is he speaking?
You're still on whispering.
What's the fucking keybind to put this on the full button down?
What's the Velcro keybind?
You lost connection.
Can we get a new IC? This one's retarded.
You're so angry.
Looks like 1-1 Charlie's a little bit broken, eh?
And Velcro.
Running a cult, already taken it out.
Excellent.
I can't believe I started a cult in this man's name.
No.
I need a cigarette.
Don't bother, mate. You've wasted your chance.
He looks very sad now.
Oh, don't worry, guys. You put weight 1 in tap.
Banks, get ready to take over.
Never.
So where can we apply for a new IC?
There you go.
Have you tried turning an elf on again?
I think you're issued a new one by command anyway.
Right, Bench, instruct him on the what they're doing there.
I'll get in trouble if I shoot him.
I got it.
Thank you.
Oh, he's speaking now.
Rigged.
Right. 1-1, you're going to head over to the far side there, do the demonstrations with the boys. I'll be with you momentarily. Start heading off over there. 1-2, you'll be on the second buildings. 1-3 on the third, and FSG, take the fourth ones. Go through the demonstrations, do each of the three, and then we'll come meet back here momentarily.
Probably want to tell the ICs that they're zoosing it themselves.
Oh.
Alright, so what are we doing, Duffy?
And all stations 1 Charlie, be advised you'll be Zeusing it yourselves as well, so start off with doing a dry run and then put people in afterwards to simulate actual people in there. Out.
Hello 1-1, this is 1-2 Charlie, no Zeus. Over.
Hey.
1 Charlie, roger that, I will get Zeus on you now. Out.
Hey, 1-2 Charlie, we could use a Zeus as well. Over.
Oh my.
1-1, roger that. Out.
Charlie, could you Zeus up Private Sif? Over.
Can one of you find gentlemen sort London out, please?
Yeah, we just said pitch. Because,
Beautiful, I'll teleport him over there then, because I just see. Where is he? He's corporal, isn't he?
Peach.
To Zeus for them. It's the IC can give breaching as well if they want. It's up to you, you don't have to.
Are you there, Spittle?
Hello?
Are we setting stuff down, or does he want us to do a dry run first? You know?
Underwood messaged on the net saying do a dry run first and then start zooming stuff down yourself.
Right.
Do we have one for ourselves? We do. Oh shit. Okay. Peach?
Yeah.
Do you want to do one? Like a live fire with me and Ancona? If Gibbons is here as well.
I can do if you want. I'm going to be Zeusing for 1-3 in a minute, though.
Oh, okay. If you want to do that, that's fine. Ancona?
I offered Tremblers and Duffy to the others as well.
I am assisting one bit at the moment.
Wait, so Gibbons, are you assisting another section, or do you want to do CQB?
I mean, I can assist you. I'm currently sat on the range.
Okay, well, let's do some CQB as HQ then. Come on in, Ancona.
Wait, one.
Okay.
Just wait for Ancona to get here.
This is the reason I was saying it.
Sorry, say again?
I said this is the reason. Oh, actually, I'll let you do that first.
What enemies do you want to face?
Okay.
Oh, what's... Ooh, should we just let's have some Spetsnaz? Because apparently they're really easy now.
I found another oddity, by the way.
Uh-huh.
With Green Mag.
Right.
So, what you know the L115 sniper rifle, the Arctic Warfare?
Yeah.
Yeah. What rounds does it take?
303, I believe.
308. Sorry, 338. It's the Lapua. But what rounds do you think Green Mags make me load in?
Right, just be aware I'm putting down the first
No idea.
live enemies.
408. So, it's just like, really?
Change abilities, no move. Actually, wait, no, it's not that. I want to try. I want to try pathing. We'll do no pathing. Right. Right, it's gonna be. Is Ancona in it? Can you ask him in? Because about to put down some live dudes.
Are we doing red or blue breaches?
We'll do blue just purely so we just practice the grenade skill without actually killing them.
Yeah, Ancona is still sat over in the other area.
Right, can you come over?
Ancona, are you able to get over here?
Опасность! 75 метров, впереди!
Враги! Противник!
Противник!
Okay. Right, Ollie's not here anyway, so.
No, but also one of your guys threw a grenade and hit FSG. And they're all currently healing.
Do you have flashes? I don't.
I do, yes.
Okay.
I also have a big flash.
Oh. Are those the multiple ones?
The 9-banger.
Okay.
And I've got a concussion grenade in case we want to see what that does.
Actually, let's not use grenades right now because that might confuse the other sections.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Alright, let's go then. Your lead since you're breaching.
Am I? Okay.
Well, you got the grenade, don't you?
No, yeah, you should be on thingy, and then I would throw...
Okay, you go for
grenade?
it. We'll practice. Right,
No.
so... I'll move.
Well, no, we're not throwing grenades, are we?
No, don't go.
But, yeah.
Okay, so you cover me, I'll move.
Yep, go.
Oh. Set.
Hello.
Hello, join us as soon as you can.
On you, I'm watching the window.
3, 2, 1, breaching right.
Yep,
Right
go
clear.
Left. Left clear. Right. I'll go first.
Set.
3, 2, 1, going left.
Man down. Set on stair. Moving up stair. Good round. Room clear. You
I
alright?
have no idea how he survived the 9mm, but yeah.
Right, let's get out and do it again.
Yeah, I've never seen one of them take that many 9mm.
Spetsnazar.
Yeah.
Right, is he coming over?
You coming to join us, Ancona?
I am.
Reset.
Just got shot by some stray Russians.
Stray Russians, yeah?
Yeah, just... yeah. Didn't have any owners or something.
Alright, so right up against the wall. Ancona, right up against the wall.
What do you want me to do?
Противник!
Grenades, though.
Grenade. 9 banger or...
Okay. Is that set? Okay, I think we are set. Magazine check.
Grenading, no grenades.
No grenades at the moment.
Roger. Ready when you are.
Set.
Set.
Moving. Taking position. Contact. Contact down. Move.
Ancona, move.
Moving.
Don't cross his barrel.
No, it's fine. I'm looking up.
Противник! Солдат!
Set.
In window.
Moving.
Ancona, you need to be right up against the wall. Don't crouch.
And set.
Set.
Right. Breaching. 3, 2, 1. Breach right.
Going left.
Right clear.
Contact down. I'm hit.
Grenade.
Right.
Right, I'll take it. Contact down.
Bypassing.
Breaching in.
Yep, go.
Okay.
3, 2,
You
1,
are
going
into
left.
the hospital.
Yep.
Going
Set on
right,
stairs.
clear.
Someone take over stair.
Yep, I'll take over. Right, Ancona, you go first. You're uninjured.
Yeah.
I'll follow you up.
Reaching in 3, 2, 1. Going
Yeah.
upstairs. Pump it down.
Yep, on your 6.
Roger. Are we good to go?
Yep, last room, yep.
Right. Reaching in 3, 2, 1. Reaching right.
Going left.
Right clear.
Left clear. Room clear. Building clear.
Roger. How did you guys find the guy in the window?
Sorry?
How did you guys find the guy in the window?
That was good. Like, and it also, by the way, he did not stand up to my rounds at all. Like, I only put like 4 rounds in him and he was down.
That one, Ancona, I did try no pathing. So it did enable them to move, but it also made them have their backs to us half the time. So I think for...
Well, that should fix, because the no path means they just don't
Yeah, they
move
can't
forward.
walk.
They
Yeah,
should
yeah.
be able to rotate.
Yeah, they can rotate. It's just that
torso.
half the time they're facing in that direction because of other sections.
Yeah.
So
they can communicate. That's the issue with lamps.
Hmm. what we have here is a failure to communicate. Gibbons, you want to do one?
What, you want me to set one up, yeah?
Yes, use one up first.
Okay, hold on. Load this max. Halfway through.
Sorry, say again?
I did post the messages on
Did you
core.
know? Yes, seen. Oh, did you update the template assignment?
I did, yes.
You did, so
There's a new assignment.
Oh, FYI, you don't need to
assigned
do Camp Saw because I had to do it for today.
Oh, okay. Well, just take it off then.
Yeah. Halbert, that's Cherno. I'll put you to that instead then. Oh, you got 2?
Well, yeah, Peach left, and Lancaster's on the AR.
Oh, Peach has left. Oh, God's sake, yeah, Peach left, didn't he?
Okay.
Then obviously I did Moosehead.
Right, second building, although I have no idea what order they're in. As in, I didn't actually place them in the building. I
Cool.
just know they're in there.
And can anyone do some War Thunder after tonight as well?
Yes, can do.
Cool.
Well then, after you guys.
I'll take
go
point.
first.
Brush check.
Yep, I'm good.
Set.
Yep.
Move forward.
I've got
Taking
a-
me. Windows clear. Advance.
It's second building, by the way.
Oh.
I guess we'll just...
We'll just bypass then.
Can we start from here?
Yeah, so I'll take point going back around.
It's because it's closed, that's why I went for the second building. It's better.
Set. Guarding window.
Yep. Come on, Ancona. Ready?
Moving.
Going.
Advancing.
What do you want, Spittle? Grenade or not?
Has anyone else used grenades?
Yes.
Go for it then.
Okay.
Oh, there's a guy here, by the way.
Go on, I'll lob a 9-banger in.
By the way,
Opening
there's
is 3. Oh.
There's a guy there, by the way.
I see.
I don't know which
Opening
way the
is
door's
3,
going to open.
2, I think towards you. So, actually, let's go. Let's do the opposite. Come here.
Okay.
Opening in 3, 2, 1.
Wait, one.
Right clear.
Moving left. Left clear. Going door. Opening door. Clean left.
I'm on you.
Got door. Ready. Set.
Yep. Go.
Opening door. 3, 2, 1. Opening.
Going. Open on door. I'll go this side, and then you guys
Right.
are open. Right. Ready?
Opening is 3, 2, 1. Opening door.
Going in. Going right.
What were you doing?
What the fuck? I don't know. I just pressed spacebar.
Building clear.
Oh, the spacebar?
Yeah.
What's the key for that, by the way?
window-breaking mod.
Yeah, I know
F4
you.
I've got it set to now.
F4. Where's the mod set? 'Cause I've never said it. That's why I've never used it.
It's window breaker, but yeah.
Configure add-ons. Window breaker via the bottom. Window breaker. Please let me smash.
Yeah.
Have I got anything?
Actually, what's written?
Yeah. I wonder if I've got anything to control space. There we go. Ooh, bit of lag there. Let me try it here.
I will also set it to different.
Oh, I can't do that. No, window. Don't do that. Configure. Add-on option. No, not that. Controls. Configure add-ons. You say I had it to F4, by the way?
I've got it as F4 here.
I'll push F4. Nice.
Oh.
That side. One more that way.
Should we RTB and then Gibbons do the last one as well?
Yeah, can do.
Shall we do this one with just pistols as well?
Can do. They take a bit of a beating, but yeah.
Anyone need healing?
Well, for me, it's just you put away the pistol and the window might.
And Karen will need healing.
Yeah, I just did it.
Yep, I can Zeus another one, however, I'm not going to assist you guys on this one. Because I'm going to go and get myself some more
Also, I
food.
think the
I didn't hear that. What you said?
window, the house windows, they regenerated for whatever reason.
Oh.
You didn't hit it hard enough.
Yeah, they have. It must have been with spittle healed in a radius.
I actually use the individual button for healing.
Oh.
Right, what time is it? 10 to 8.
Oh.
User in your channel timed out.
Right, and kind of should we get going then?
Refilling submags.
Okay. It's set up when you guys are ready,
Yeah, and kind of.
but I'm going to go and get myself some more food, so back in a few.
Alright, it's with pistols.
Pistols.
Which I don't think I have. It's in here, right? Yes, it is. Let's go.
Okay. Ready? Moving around. Whoa. Set. Move.
Moving.
Advancing. Moving around. It's the last building I believe we're in.
Oh, the last. Okay.
Moving around. Set.
Moving.
Set.
Alright, moving up. Set.
Moving. Right, I'm going to use a grenade here, so if you can open the door for me.
I'm not sure.
Naval Stations 1 Charlie,
inside.
make this your
Right,
last
opening
ones
in
and
three,
head back
two,
over to
one.
formations.
Grenade
The examples. Out.
Moving in. Holding. Clear left.
Right, opening door in 3, 2, 1. Checking right, right clear. Room clear. Right, checking right side. Room clear. Alright, move up.
Just hold here and just make sure we are actually in the right building. Oh. Ancona. It's
Oh, it's that one. Oh, shit.
get ready on the bike on the bottom. I'll take the guy on the
It's
top.
the second building, guys.
Right.
3, 2, 1.
two.
Line up.
Amazing
Advance.
stuff.
Set. You take bottom. I'll take up.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Moving. Moving up fiddle.
Clear. Clear.
Amazing stuff.
Gibbons, just FYI, in Zeus there should be a module called close open doors. You can reset the doors that way.
I tried and it didn't tell me anything, but yeah, fair. Also, whoever just healed them healed the Russians.
Oh, well.
Big oof. Right, let's head back anyway.
God. Oh, it's so cursed to do. That's the reason why it was cursed.
Wait, Stone, you're fucked up.
Oh, hospital.
Yeah,
that's rude.
When is Lewis coming back?
Just give me a second.
In general.
Hmm?
That undetermined.
I feel like Platoon HQ would
I
be very
believe
well performance
potentially
then training.
another month, or maybe another one.
We don't have
I
any
can't
doors
remember.
left, so yes.
I have to check the
exactly. Violence of
spreadsheet.
action.
Violence of action has been demonstrated.
Yeah. Drops a bunker buster on the roof of the house. There's no longer
But
a
he's
house.
away, isn't he?
Yes.
Like somewhere.
On holiday.
Well, the Americans are born out of us.
Do you need a
British,
chumley
so
TP?
it comes from somewhere, you know.
He's got legs.
Hey guys, quick question.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Where the fuck are the birds?
They're dead.
But like,
We killed them.
Ask Alfred Hitchcock.
We very much believe in the term violence of action.
You're in an Arma 3 unit and you're asking where the birds are at? I think you're gravely mistaken.
Cool.
Well, now that I think about it.
So, we've done doubles, or groups of two. We're going to go over a fire team worth of people now, breaching into buildings. So, with this, we're going to use a demonstration on both the centre block and the side entrance block as well. So, I would like 3 different volunteers from each... Oh, sorry, a different volunteer from each section. Just walk forwards.
Ooh, go Venom.
There you go. Volunteer or voluntold, I'm not fussed.
Thomas, yeah, I'll make way for you. I'll make way for you.
You're not make it
one of you guys. There you go, Fader. Lovely stuff. Cool.
My
So,
brother.
oh, hello, John. To Gassy even. Cool. So, right, we're going to go over 4-man stacking. So, when it comes to buildings such as ones with a entrance in the centre, we can do obviously the either 2-stack on both sides or 4-stack all on the same side. So in this case, I would like all of you on either the left or right side as a 4-stack for me. Your decision. Lovely stuff. I'm obviously giving you guys too much options. So, when it comes to actually breaching through a building like this, you've got 2 different things. You could either, you have obviously got one man who leads off with wherever they're going. Generally, everything would go left, right, depending on how the person breaches in from the front. So let's say, for instance, man number 1, in this case Stone, decides that he wants to go off to the right. He would set himself off straight on a hook, from what we learned in the double buddy team. And then our man in number 2, who is, in this case, Covington, would set himself up to go crisscross onto the other side. What would then happen is they would push themselves into the corner of that room as far as possible, obviously as we learnt in our AITs, pushing in to the corner first, making sure that is most secure, and then swinging yourself round to check the rest of the building as well. Man number 3 and man number 4 would obviously follow along on either the left or right into roughly the centre of the room, maybe pushing into the corner when man number 1 and 2 start pushing to the far side of the building. So, what I would like you to do is see if we can do a quick demonstration on this. So again, Stone, this will be on your call as to how you wish to do it. Left or right?
Force that last man.
Cool, exactly like that. So you're pushing yourselves into the buildings as far as possible, as quick as possible, to gain dominance over that roof. Perfect stuff, gentlemen. What I'd now like to do is head over to the other block and do the same thing, but in this case, one person will be going straight ahead. If everyone would like to push over to the right side for me. I mean, we'll just arrest and move.
1-2, hello.
Oh, I left a tourniquet on.
Cool.
Yes, you did. You were Zeus sealed. Put them in your bag.
Thank you.
Man will decide whether he's going left or right. Obviously, this case, left is just going to push to
Heard
the far
you
corner.
screaming in pain, and I'm like, what the fuck is that?
When it comes to the other two, they would not push in as far as possible. They would go only halfway down the actual corridor. This is generally, when it comes to like big warehouses and things like that, you don't want to spread yourself out too far within that warehouse. So always try and keep yourself relatively close to each other. So again, in this case, along this long wall here, or either to this far side just behind me. Again, Stone, on your go.
Four set, last man.
Cool. Perfect stuff. Only thing that I'd say is Covington, you would want to sit yourself where Degassi is in this corner here, and Degassi would only come about halfway, so you've then got that L-shaped crossfire into that building should anyone be on that, in this case, northwestern side of that that room. Yeah, cool. Any questions on them two? Lovely stuff. We'll go and do some demonstrations on that now. So, fire teams instead of doubles. Enjoy.
Grenade box, please, sir.
Basically,
also,
what
there is
were you
3
doing
boxes
before?
just off to the east. If you need any grenades, feel free to grab some.
Give me the grenades.
Over there.
Grenades. Can we have an Arsenal down? Can I grab one of the Benellis? Or maybe Chumley, because he would be in the point man. But I genuinely just want to find out.
Yeah.
You require my services.
Alright,
right now, do you want to?
Yes.
Yeah,
I've got
right.
fuck all to do.
Alright.
Very good. Let's head off to 1-3's thingy.
What's that? In pain. There we go.
Alright, me
no
too.
more huffing, puffing.
Yeah, good, good.
I mean, we already kind of did that a bit, didn't we?
Has been a long
Are you
time.
threatening Master FSG? Are you threatening Master FSG? Holding up the weapon next to me?
No.
Staring ominously into you as I
It's not a
reload my
threat,
fucking
Anchor,
firearm.
It's a promise.
You promise I will weigh more in lead than in meat.
Depends on if you're a good boy this year or not.
Excellent. I shall send Santa my regards and my request.
FSG Santa.
Mm-hmm.
Gray, where have you gone?
Patron of this year.
Something with a shotgun.
Fair enough.
Ah, yes, Daddy, pallet me in the balls.
What did that
Antonio,
say?
are you okay?
No.
Did you just say, Daddy, I wish you'd pat me on the balls? What? What did he say?
Said
No.
pellet. I heard pellet me in the balls.
But pallet me in the balls. With your shotgun.
I mean, I'm not usually into kinky shit with my firearms, but okay.
Excellent. I'm ready.
Starts thrusting.
Yeah, just don't try to suck start the thing.
Sort of agree.
Well, it depends if it tastes like candy.
I just
No,
wish to
it tastes like
photosynthesizing,
gun steel.
please. I just wish to photosynthesizing tea.
Something's wrong with him today.
Unless you want your recommend against it.
What, photosynthesizing in peace?
No, I'm talking to Ancona.
I don't know, she might be into it.
Might be into lead poisoning? Okay.
I mean, the Italians are used to lead poisoning. It's all their water supply in their pipes.
That's not true.
Ah, your old emperor's telling me different. Bunch of crazy loons.
Mean. We have one of the most intricate and ramified water supply systems. How dare you? You eat
Also
fucking
known as
sewer
an old
water from
bridge.
the fucking industry plants.
How do you eat water?
Chumley.
You don't eat water, you drink it. What?
That's
Have you
the
seen
point.
the thing
Their
from
water is so
on
viscous
Netflix
that
at the moment
it's
called
solid.
America: The Motion Picture?
No.
No.
It's
Birmingham
the
water.
most fucked up thing I've seen. It's glorious, but it's fucked up. George Washington has chainsaw hands.
Uh-huh. Oh, make it fast, because I gotta go.
Now go on, go.
And he got shot.
Getting shot at by NPCs, apparently.
NPCs.
I got this.
Ah, there he is. Oh.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Well, now I miss.
Eagle.
At all.
So, Raki plus medical.
Sort of. Well, sort of. Basically, I'm not doing it. Like I said, I'm not doing any medical.
Looking straight, on left. Behind his door, around
If I stay in this role, it means that somebody else has the opportunity. So we're still giving the infantry a chance.
Somebody just did a... Well, they put a machine gun in the second floor. Like after you come up the stairs. But also all the AI are running about. Some of them are going between ranges. You know, it's not expert Zeus skills they ain't gonna.
No, that's unfortunately one of the frustrating things about LAMs is that even if you tell the AI to garrison buildings, they will still leave if they hear that their buddies are getting shot at.
Mm.
They're like, we must save our brothers. We must go.
We must save our brethren.
But yeah, basically, Ancona, in reality, it's called X-Ray Company, but there is a two-man. It's normally a two-man sniper team, but
the two-man sniper team. Ah, okay.
Yeah, basically, a two-man sniper team is normally assigned to the platoon command element to provide them with long range or Overwatch.
I mean, wouldn't it be Raki at this point as well?
Yes, but I'm not taking anybody else on. So that when Reki becomes a thing, I'll have to do this whole fucking situation where I decide what I'm doing again. But for now, it gives Spittle a bit more of long range Overwatch.
Okay. Do you still need the flying drone? Whatever it's called. The Raven drone.
Because of the decisions, obviously, discussion between Pelly and obviously and stuff. Basically, I'm leaving that with you guys, you and Peach.
Okay.
Because there's no point in having another person that just does that, and obviously,
okay.
As per Pelly,
In that
I
case,
can't fly it, so it's yours.
You will have to teach me how to use the Raven.
Oh, you can't use the Raven at the moment. It's broken.
It's broken. Never mind. Guess we'll just use the regular drones.
Whenever you launch it, when you tell it to go to a location, between the time it takes for it to start and get to that location, the server goes down to 0 FPS.
Ah.
Don't know why, but it's a thing at the moment. And I don't know which mod it's part of.
Well, that's unfortunate because I like the Raven drone.
Oh, it's awesome. I love it.
HUD.
I don't know that it can be shot down. That's the downside. So, because I'm fairly sure you can't lock onto it, and I'm fairly sure you can't shoot it down. And if you could, fucking hell, how do you manage to hit that bullshit? So,
I mean, as a stopgap, we could try to use the daughter drone. I know there is a mod. I think we had it for a bit, and then we scrapped it. Which was the so normally in vanilla you have to take the backpack to get the drone. With this mod, it's like a miscellaneous item you can find in the AC arsenal. You can just put it in the backpack.
Yeah, I mean we can use that. I don't see a problem with it. It's just whether Spittle's happy to use it, happy for us to use it.
Because most of the time, iStar is done by flight anyway.
Me and Ankona just talked about drones. Like, would you be happy with him using the data in the meantime?
Again, he needs to talk to Pelly about it.
Pelly, I don't think would have a problem with the data. Like, at the end of the day, iStars is still going to be done by flight. All Ankona's going to be doing with that is just spotting targets so that you can physically see it.
Yeah, but again, the drones come into Pelly, so it's best just to ask.
Yeah, no, we will. That's fine.
No, the big drones, the Watchkeeper and the Reaper will still be manned and used by flight.
No, but I mean, just full implementation in terms of, and implications. I mean, that's why you should be talking to Pelly, so that everyone's happy.
We need to go over as to when we would use it and how. My main thought would be to just use it for lasing targets, and potentially in built-up areas where flight might have a bit of a problem spotting targets.
Gibbons, do you remember the mount procedure?
No, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
I just wanted to double-check it, basically.
I have to say, Amsterdam is a really good city.
Yeah?
Well, there's a British national that was held at gunpoint the day 2 of Russian invasion, and he was basically held at gunpoint in a store, and the guy wanted, I think, a few million. He was holding him hostage, but then the British guy slipped out of his grip, ran away, and then the coppers in Amsterdam rammed him with the car.
Yeah, I knew there was a fucking.
Don't know if you saw that, Gibbons.
No.
I'll show you later. But yeah, the Brit, he just managed to slip away from his captor, and then the police has sped up in a Land Rover or something like that, and then just whacked him. Before they all tased him, I think. And Kona, could you get hold of Gustav for me, please? See if he's happy with what he's got so far, just to see where he's at.
We'll try to contact him on the Zeus net. He's on it. Should be.
Is somebody digging in?
Hello, hello Zeus. This is Mercury 96. Are you on this net? Over. Roger that. Could you update us on the status of your small exercise, please? Over.
There.
95%.
Okay.
Roger that. Thank you for letting us know. I think we should be done in a few minutes anyway. I will get back to you once we're done with our training. But thank you.
So basically, Ancona, for the next bit I'm teaching, so I'll do route. I'll be no shooting because it's meant to be not used in that context. Then we'll do mount.
I've got plenty of time then.
Hold control and left.
But I need him for that. Yeah.
Oh, they've just got off there. There were just 1, 2 just laid on the roof.
You need him for the... So not the first part, but the second part.
Yeah, so he's meant to be like assisting with this, and then it's fully him then for that bit at Molos.
At the very end.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will ask him to be on standby for next few minutes.
Yes. Well, if you want to call him here
done.
if he's finished, then I'll just talk to him.
Module, then Zeus, then remote control.
Hello, Zeus. This is Mercury 96. Message over. So we will also here for a demonstration. Now, Spittle will do a little bit of a lesson first, and then you will need to be here for the practical part. And after that, I think we'll move on to your mini-town exercise. So what I will do is I will call you in a few minutes once we are ready to the practical element of the exercise.
Oh, he's in the bottom floor, middle.
Враги!
Fucking, let's just get a nade over this wall and just like fucking killing me. Fucking free fire the whole thing.
Sorry, I was finding biscuits.
I'll find you.
I found a bag of biscuits.
Right, good to go.
Oh, okay.
I just found the biscuits bag.
You ready? You set.
Reloading.
Damn, that Russian went down in one shot.
Why is my gun not firing any bullets?
Walk crime alert.
Cool.
Could be the cult symbol.
How many is it supposed to?
Do you need a 762?
I'm lagging for you guys.
You're spinning the ball.
fucking shot running past her.
Underwood?
Spittle. I cannot hear you.
Microphone muted.
Have you
Microphone
muted yourself?
activated.
You hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, I'll not mute. Unmute.
I've not seen what obviously 1-2 and 1-3 have done. I'm assuming they have had some goes.
We all assume they've had some goes too. Yeah, shall we crack on to the next bit?
Yes, roger that. And also, since this is a 1-1 Charlie, leave this as your last assault, and then bring yourselves back to the grouping up area. Out.
Wait a minute, all my radios reset themselves. Apparently all my radios have reset themselves.
Beautiful.
Hello.
We need if they shot down the launcher slot. And
If
they
you
just
need the
have
ammo
two
or grenades
primaries on your
even,
back.
from the boxes. No meds, but I can put some down if you need them.
Underwood, just come with me for a second.
Bring it in.
Just quickly open your map.
Yes.
So, do you see the southwest of Gravier Airfield?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to double check this before I ran through it. So, mount. So, obviously, if you use the central road as your axis, you've obviously got the bounding elements on left and right of the main axis. You obviously have that.
God, that was loud. Sorry, what? My team speak shit itself.
Okay, do you see near Chori?
Checking. Yep.
Yeah, I'm just double checking the mount procedure. So you got the H's. I'm just going to call those the hold points. So you'd have obviously an element left and right of that. You have then reserve element looking down the road. Probably get that as FSG, and then have another reserve element being a section, just as maybe an assault if we're going to say an objective. Obviously, ones left and right of the road, they move up, hold. Next, the center element moves up, holds, and then it just repeats itself, doesn't it?
Yeah, literally.
Cool.
It's the sides move up, and then it's the middle that moves up.
Yeah, cool. Just making sure, double checking.
Obviously, FSG wasn't a thing then, so it would be down to how you guys, you and Lewis, want to change it. Whether you want FSG holding the center and a section holding the back, sort of thing, in case of flanking.
I don't think we did that last time, but I think it got a bit cramped last time. So I'll do.
Especially with sections that have got full 8s, like I'm on 8 tonight. So if I'm in the middle, I'll be rammed.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking of doing is having that reserve element be the, if we're going in to, say, get a building or a hostage, there will be that attacking element at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, potentially.
Now,
I mean, that's down to you.
Yeah. Now, obviously, FSG would normally, I've also got in the notes that...
be on the hill somewhere.
Yeah, like acting as a cut-off group for any reinforcements, but in this sense, they would kind of be just sitting there on their arse.
Yeah, that's fair. Are you able to put down some medical boxes and stuff? And I'll ask.
Oh, I'm not in the right area. Hold on.
Looks like
Trees. Lots of trees.
Boxes. Medical.
Yes.
I tell you this, it doesn't look like the fucking Mediterranean like it's...
in an hour.
It looks more like DT7.
Hello, Jojo 110 Bravo. Medical supplies are now being put down. Everyone should be healed. Report in if no one has been fully healed. Out.
Spill, there's literally a box behind me.
1 to Charlie, we have
wasn't there
one
a second ago.
private SIF whose airways are being managed by Kremlitz, over.
Yeah, Seth, respawn.
gays.
Yeah, I did.
Gives me the gay.
Something I found out there, Ancona.
Yeah,
This is
on
in the
Charlie.
future.
Never mind.
The AI
Yes,
don't like using the
The garrison building
the
module.
Achilles instant garrison, but if you use the
Yeah.
use the Lamb's garrison order and they stay inside the building and they even move around inside the building.
I did try the Lamb's garrison building.
Right.
That actually worked. But
Hello, Jojo. One sponsor Bravo. Anyone not ready for TP? Over.
One man, ready to move. Up. When you ready to go? Out. Yeah, 1-3. Let's go. Out.
So yeah.
Flight 2, ready. No.
Hello, Jojo. One sponsor Bravo. Prep for TP. Out. There we go.
Yes, this
But I know none of the alphabet.
I don't know.
Hello, Jojo. One sponsor Bravo. Gather in school circle. Out.
I'll take the bell tower.
Delta?
I don't think you can actually climb that.
I don't think
Let's back it up, back it in. Let me begin.
Oh, I don't want to be the center of attention.
Okay, we gotta be in the line.
Then do it, look, we'll do this.
That is so off-putting.
I'm not the centre of attention this way.
No, you're just the rear of attention.
My ass is always the rear of attention.
Oh, you know it is.
Yeah, I'm backing away from this.
He's raring to go, that guy.
Is it like rear of the year with the gloves off?
I give up.
This is what Birmingham does to your ass. Flattens it.
Yeah, this is your last 3 years in Birmingham.
Oh.
He said something about something. I wasn't listening.
There we go.
Shocking.
Right, chaps. Now, thank you, Bench, and thank you, Wonderwood, for doing that first bit of the lesson. So now we are on to the Platoon stuff. So, right now we're in the Obua phase, so it's operations in built-up areas. So, essentially what this is, it's taking those section skills and fireteam skills that you just learned and putting them into the tactic of going through a town or doing the operation in the actual built-up areas. So, this can quite easily turn into a clusterfuck, so that's why we try and organise the best we can. So that way, when it does go into a clusterfuck, we at least have a plan, and everyone knows what they're doing, and everyone knows where to pull back to if the shit hits the fan.
Oh, right.
Okay. So. Was that one of your nets, Ancona? Oh, where they gone? Yeah. Okay. So, FSG, where are you? So FSG, for this, I'll actually involve you in the town bits, but obviously if we're in campaign, you might be used as a cut-off group to prevent enemy reinforcements coming in, so you might obviously be on top of a hill somewhere, except FYI. Okay, so obviously that would be FSG's, maybe their primary tasking if we're doing Operation Built-Up Areas, just that way we don't have any other enemy forces reinforcing the enemy objective. So, what I'm going to cover is 3 things. We've got route, mount, and we have town assault. So at the very end we'll actually do a full-on town assault and we'll plan it out and all that. So what are these things? We're going to do route first. So route is rapid advance over urban terrain. So this is essentially for low contact, high threat environments such as coin ops, where we want to go through a town in kind of like a patrol situation, but we think the enemy might still be in the town, but we're not sure. We're not planning to get into contact, but we want to basically cover ourselves. So essentially, the platoon would be in their stagger column, going down the road as usual. A section would hold a crossroad and allow everyone to cross straight through. A bit like a road crossing in that sense. Is everyone following me so far?
Yeah.
Okay. So due to this, it enables us to rapidly move through these towns, provided that we're not under direct contact. If that happens, we then turn it into a town assault, and then we just crack on with our drills. Okay, so if I want to open the maps, so we are currently located to the northwest of the Neochuri town. You should see 4 markers going down this road we're currently on. Anyone not seen? Cool. So what's going to happen is this will be one dry run because this is basically low contact thing. So we won't take contact in this one, but we'll take contact in the next one, which will be the mount operation. So essentially this is us moving in stagger column down the road. The lead section would hold up on the crossroad, get their members to guard the crossroad, everyone else would flow through. So I'm going to go and show you how to do that. So we'll have 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. FSG could get in between 1, 2, 1, 3, please. There you are. So 1, 1 leads that down this road, please.
What, you want staggered column?
Yeah, staggered column.
Staggered column.
And everyone else follow on. Chaps, let's do quite close spacing with this so everyone can see what's going on.
Fucking W subs up on the road.
Okay, Underwood, take a knee here for your section so I can hold.
Right, we're gonna hold here.
Okay.
McFly me a little left and right.
Hello, Chai 110 bro. So FYI, I'm just going to say it's over to net. Please relay this on to within your section. So lead sections just come across the crossroad. The Charlie Fire team is going to hold on the bits they are now. Delta Fire team will push over to the other side and get their barrels facing up and down this road. At that point, once that is called set, the rest of the platoon should naturally flow through.
So Jonas will be on the northern side of me and Perry facing up towards where we...
Okay, so obviously Underwood, the Charlie Fire team will be on this side, Delta Fire team on that side. I know it's not ended up like that.
I'm giving an example.
Yeah, it's cool. Hello, Chai 110 bro. Obviously make sure you guys observe the formation that 1-1 is using as you pass.
Francis has got off to do some shit.
Observe our superiority.
Exactly, good to know the place.
So you keep going to the next one, and then you do exactly the same thing. So Charlie Fire team holds this side, Delta Fire team pushes over once you secured it to the other.
Turn to your right.
Delta will carry on pushing the other side, and then we will secure the two corners. Like
Yeah, 1-0, this is 1-3 Charlie. Question over.
1-0 Bravo, pop your question over.
Yeah, we'll just keep pushing through.
1 Charlie, confirm that we are taking the holding position 3 over.
1-0 Bravo, it'll be whatever position when you're in the lead of the platoon column, over.
1 Charlie, roger that. Out.
Wait, what are you doing here? Let's not have the medics holding a crossroad, please.
That's what I said.
Right, let's hold. Never mind, hold the next one.
Yep, on the next one.
Yep.
My superior cover.
Oh. Yeah, let's set up in each corner of this.
Right, so Stone should have been on this side, Lundy. So it's Charlie Fire team on this side, Delta Fire team on the other. And obviously Underwood, the skull circle back on me as you push through.
Right, skull circle on the tree.
Yes, palm tree. Get in the shade.
Finally,
get in the shade of the palm tree. Don't want you
don't want to get in the sunstroke.
Should I put on my sun hat?
Yeah.
Remember
Yes,
guys,
I'm
factor 40 for sun cream. We don't want any of you getting a burn there, do we?
No, we need
nah, fuck off. One of these boys definitely uses baby oil.
What?
Excuse me?
That ain't me.
Is that a thing?
What,
Like,
baby oil?
Baby oil for sunscreen.
I mean, there's like tan
Made
oil
with
and shit
actual
like that.
babies.
Yeah.
There's many other uses of it as well, I thought.
Okay, chaps, does that make sense to everyone? Does everyone understand what's going on there?
Yeah.
Pretty easy, basically just continuous road crossings. And obviously, make sure you have your Charlie Fire team deployed on the side before the crossing, and then Delta Fire teams on the opposite side. Apart from that, it seemed pretty smooth. So obviously, as we're going through towns, that enables us to essentially keep moving and never stopping, but maintain that security on the crossroad. And obviously here I've chosen a spot which has a 4-way crossroad. If it's a T junction, so if you open your maps again, say if you're on the roads to our west, and we had these T junctions, same kind of process, but ICs, you just have to improvise where you plonking your guys. The people on the western side probably just be holding like a semi-ARD, as it were, on the left side. Make sense?
Yep.
Cool. Right. I'll TP us back to the start. Actually, do I want to do them out here? Yeah. Okay, chaps, coming back in.
So you were meant to give us a warning because we were talking to
Where's
Pelly.
my shade?
I didn't know you were there. Okay. Right. So now that we've covered the route, hold on. Ancona, could you ask Gustav to come in now, please?
Will do.
He's quite clearly written "fuck off" on the map.
Yes, he has quite clearly. I think that was probably for flight. He hates flight.
Hello, this is Mercury 96.
Hate is a strong word. Barely tolerate is what I'd use.
Yeah, probably. Okay, chaps, so what I'm going to cover now is mount. So this is movement over urban terrain. So essentially, this is a kind of a step up in the more tactical level of movement through the urban area, as opposed to a town assault, which is like breaching every single building or clearing through every single building, whereas this is more, we're trying to kind of roughly sweep through the area, but we're not planning to be heavily engaged. So this, for example, would be used if we know there's a hot spot of enemy activity in this town, like a hostage situation, and we're simply moving up to it, but the town itself is not fully occupied by enemy forces. Does that make sense? Okay. Yep. So what we're going to do now is we're going to... So ICs, obviously I'm just going to talk about how you do mount and whatnot with the guys, but ICs, do you feel like you need a dry run doing this, or are you happy to go into the live fire once I've explained it?
I'm happy with live fire.
Yeah, same.
Live fire sounds
Cool.
good. Live fire.
Okay, so let's move these markers over. So the principle of mount essentially operates on a kind of a 2-up procedure, same as like platoon maneuvers. So we're in a 2-up. So what would happen is, if I just grab the other one. So essentially you have 2 forward elements. Those are kind of garrisoning the left and right of the main MSR that we're going down, our centre of access. They'll have maybe 1 or 2 gunners facing down the road themselves once they're holding. Now in the middle of the road you'll have, now this time I'm going to have FSG, basically facing down the middle of the road with their GPMGs. They will set, and then those 2 wings, as it were, the 2-up, they will advance forward until a predefined phase line or position. They'll then hold. Then FSG will then move up themselves, and essentially we're just doing bounding one after the other with these elements. Does that make sense? So if you all get your map,
Yeah.
so essentially if you imagine it's like so, say we're all at the very same starting position, the SBF would be FSG, they would hold, the 2 assault ones would move up to say this position, they would hold, allowing security for FSG, then move up, and then you rinse and repeat. Now what I'm going to try this time as well, because it was a bit cramped last time with FSG and another section. So the rearmost section, again hold rear security, and we'll have them as our assaulting element for, say, the hostage situation down here. So obviously it'll be a bit quiet for whoever that rear section is for the moment, but then at the very end part, that'll be for them going in to do the assault. So we do that repeating process over and over again until we get down to this little area I've circled. This is just an example. You would then obviously hold on those areas. Then the assault element would then push through and move in, rescue the hostages, and then we'd egress through the same route, and obviously we'd be the heroes. Any questions?
Yeah, question.
Yeah, who's that?
Smith.
Go on, Smith.
The 2 as assault pushing up the road, will they be clearing every building that they pass, or are they just pushing through?
Naturally speaking, you'd push through, just like you take a tactical route, as it were, but you wouldn't be breaching in unless you sustain fire from a building.
Yeah.
Because it's still meant to be a fluid thing. It's not a town assault. It's an intermediate step, as it were. So we're basically going for alleyways, covering each other within the fire teams still. but we're not actually breaching in, clearing every single building on the way. It's meant to be a very quick movement, but you're making sure that you're just being secure about it, as it were.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. Any other further questions? Okay, give me a second. I'll see if we get hold of our Zeusa. Right.
Easier.
Lovely. Alright, ICs, just take you guys away, just fill in any blanks or asking any questions they need to know. You know what to do. Right, Gustav? Grab your map, mate. If I could have a hostage situation with a kind of militarized compound situation. So if you could pick somewhere in this town for allowing me to use mount. So obviously I've circled something down here. This could be the one you use, but I don't mind. As long as there's a central road for me to move down using mount. I'm happy with that. So obviously the compound, I want it a high concentration with a hostage situation. Maybe very, very light scatterings of a few bods on our route.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. How much time do you need? Also, Ancona, could you assist?
Okay.
As in terms of assistance setting up.
Okay, so just civilians scattered across.
Yes.
And some enemies.
Okay, yeah. Gustav, you happy with that?
Yeah, sure.
Obviously, add any flair that you deem necessary.
Lower, please, 1-1.
Peach, are you happy to help Ancona out? Because I believe you still have Zeus.
Yeah, I can help.
Cool. Gibbons, feel free to hop in and help as well if you want. Okay.
Alright, Gustav, where are your pitches?
Do you have an ETA, by the way, Gustav? How long this would take?
Yeah, I get as a pussy wagon, Peach.
I think 10 minutes.
Roger.
Roughly. If it's 4 people assisting, maybe even less.
Okay. Hello, Chai 110 Bravo. Tell everyone once you've finished your asking of questions. Give them a 5-minute break, and then we should be ready to go. Out.
No, I don't smell toast. Fuck off.
What? Which one will we be taking?
Yeah, McCall just made a very...
Come on, we're ready.
I think he's going to say my face is not droopy. I don't smell toast.
Well, that was me.
Obviously, you can take a 5-minute break and do it.
5-minute break.
Banch apologises for having Banch apologises for having to vanish like that.
Sorry,
Something came up.
something
disappeared.
Okay, got you.
He's completely gone, so I'm taking over.
Roger. You happy with everything?
Yeah, I'm happy with everything.
Cool. Who's 2RC?
Hall, so
Roger.
everything should be dandy.
How do I come back to the guys?
I just have that kind of sneaky paranoia that Lithuania might be. Hopefully not.
Because he loves it, yeah.
Okay.
Just trying to be a plan before you go. Or take your phone with you. Boys.
Okay, well maybe you should photosynthesize off the road.
Did they apologise for being late?
No.
What?
Go plant your roots in the dirt.
Honestly, just synthesize with the road.
Not the road.
Yes.
The younger guy who forget who
I'm
got
not
to
the
tell me
type to
to use
complain, I'll just sit there
Come on the road,
quietly
you
and
might get
cry.
hit by a truck.
Well, actually, I wear my socks and
So obviously, Duffy, you would obviously be, I'd say, hopping behind FSG and just ready to move.
Yep, as always, sticking behind.
I'll check that your radio is working after being
Photosynthesize.
What's that?
Don't worry.
Don't worry about it, shit.
Gaz is having a stroke, don't worry about it.
Are they doing sit-ups?
They're doing ritual goat sacrifices.
Don't worry, but they're sitting in the shade.
This platoon is full of absolute fucking spastics.
I'm so glad I joined back for this moment. I have no context as to what's going on. It's just people like
1-3 is doing sit-ups in the shade.
Just 1-3 sitting under a tree in the shade. I think that's
Did Banch say anything to you when he left?
No, he did not, but urgent business.
Yes, so he just texted me to say that...
Does this need to be on stream?
PC. Huh?
Is this current situation, or was it something else? Because obviously I'm still streaming.
I'll text you.
Yeah, okay. obviously I don't want to breach into anything that might be here for him.
Perfect, good. Yep, I'll text you.
Spittle.
Send it.
What do you want specifically down here? Do you want there to be a single area where the hostage situation is going on, or do you want sort of enemy occupied buildings sprinkled throughout the town?
So what I said to Gustav was this: basically one central compound of hostage, which high concentration, and then some very, very light scattering on our route.
Roger.
There's something enough to wet the pallet, but it's still not a town assault.
Roger.
Oh, bugger. Poppy, please go away. Go on, shoo. Go on, there you go.
There you go, I've just texted you.
Hold on,
But yeah,
I've got to disperse the cat. Go on, there you go.
I have messaged Lewis and put my suggestion to him. So
Yeah, Roger.
we'll see what he has
That
to
about
say
your
about that
thing
as well.
or Banch?
Yeah, that's about my thing. But the Banch thing, I've just texted you to explain about that.
What?
Okay, Roger Gibbons.
Yep, just so you're aware. He just texted me, so I thought I better come bring that to your attention.
God damn it, McFly.
What's he done?
He's given Mr. Putin nuke coordinates, and I think it's Liverpool Stadium. The football club.
Or you get the zappy zappy.
Oh no, fuck!
You're coming with me.
Why? Okay. I've been abducted.
Am I the sensor for attacking now again? I've already been there once. It actually worked, Doctor. I have no idea.
You're saying I've been doing it wrong this entire time? Oh, god damn it.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, these
Right.
boys don't have a Hippocratic.
Hello, Try-Try-110. Bro, I have 1 ICs on my position.
The only oath that we've taken is the oath to sleep.
The only oath that I can see is you two.
Flag.
One shot, 5-2. Okay, Jones is under.
User in your channel timed out.
Okay, chaps. Obviously, I know 1-3 you are light one here, but I'm still going to put it to the crowd. So, who would like to be the assaulting thing? Now, personally, I would like to be 1-3 because you are the smallest element, but it's going to be. Hold on. You're going to be not doing a lot for the first bit. So, what do you guys want to do?
I'm pretty sure that we're resigned to that fate. So.
No, I don't mind putting you in the wings.
I'm fine with being the reserve and assaulting thing.
Okay.
Unless anybody else wants to do it.
Yeah. You two want to do it?
I mean, I've got 8. It'll be a fucking absolute clusterfuck along the entire road.
So, what do you say, Jones?
Are they going to be hostages, yes or no?
They should be, yes.
Okay, don't put 1-2 as the assaulting section.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't. They kill him.
Yeah, we've got
We
one
will
wing.
kill them.
So we don't.
Do I ask why FSG is circling a tree?
I mean, I'm more questioning why your guys are currently stood on the top of each other in the bush.
Yes, Underwood.
It's team building, mate.
Literally
Literally building.
You're trying to be all fucking cheery.
Right, okay. So does anyone want to be the assault, or is everyone happy for 1-3 to do it?
Yeah, just let us know where we're going and I'm good.
Okay.
I mean, I have questions about every section right now.
What's wrong with 1-2?
I mean, just in general.
1-3. Right, we'll wait for the Zeus's. Obviously, this is
Question.
probably not going to be our area where we're going to, but we'll see where we go to.
Lads.
Can I see us get on the net and tell us
What are my guys doing?
or something like?
Oh no, they're doing.
Get on with stuff if you're on fucking yelling or talking.
Sometimes I worry.
You definitely have lost a few brain cells in your section, Lindy.
Yeah, yeah. It's the carbon monoxide.
We've got an
poisoning.
ETA, guys?
Just suck in the back of the exhaust of the fucking vehicles.
That's it. That's it.
Kona,
Spending too much time around McCarthy.
In a couple minutes we should be ready.
Okay, roger that. Could you give me a location of the actual hostage compound and possibly a little brief if you're ready, just so I can position the guys. So that will expend a few minutes.
Right, grid location is 126, 142.
Of course, we
That is 126,
Are you taking your shift as well?
142.
No, that's after the pizza.
Roger, 126, 142.
Brief will be as follows: civilians on the road.
You need to savor every pleasure.
Insurgent occupied buildings here and there.
Simple
So keep an
pleasure
eye out on the breach from location that you got shot from.
Wait until I give myself pleasure.
I would say about 3 sections worth of enemy infantry in total, scattered across different buildings.
Sometimes, if I'm lucky, doing deep.
Okay, Roger. Do you have a particular compound marked out? Do you want us to find the compound?
No, find the compound at that grid.
Hey, I want a cool gun like that too.
But the compound where the
That's like my
captives
cool
are
gun.
held has the highest concentration of enemy.
Roger.
Fuck, I've broken my character. There we go.
Okay, right, chaps. So the civilians in the town. So blue breaches are authorised. No red breach. Apparently, there's a few. It's like a drug lord capture. So there's going to be a few scatterings of possibly their what's the word I'm looking for here? Underlings, probably scattered around this town, and dealers. The actual hostage location is in grid 126, 142. Do not know the exact. So forward elements, you're going to have to find a when you essentially come to high contact. That will probably be our compound. It's apparently heavily guarded. At that point, mark it up, call it in, and then we'll send in 1-3. All good?
Oh boy.
I'll also mark down H.
Here I go killing again.
Oh, sorry, H5. Okay, chaps. So we'll use this avenue again, and those will be the holding points. So it'll obviously be 1-1, 1-2, move up to so, and what, yada yada. When we get to H5, I'll authorise another move up, but this will probably be more of a sweep. As soon as you come into heavy contact, hold, take cover, and then we'll call in 1-3 for assault, right?
What's that?
Everyone good so far?
Bill!
Yes.
This will be a great opportunity for me.
Okay, brief you guys, and then report in.
Just for future reference.
You're also very quiet, Underwood.
So everyone else can disappear. Huh?
You're very quiet.
I know, I'm on whisper. It might be better off next time doing it across that way instead. So there's more buildings to go through, because at the moment that's pretty open.
Yes, I let
But
them.
that's for future stuff.
Yeah, I let them choose where it wants. Probably because I had the markers there. They thought, oh, I want it there. But hey ho, it'll open up further down.
Yeah, what I'll do, Spittle, is when we locate the building, I'll get Overwatch.
Okay.
But until then, I'll be on your side until we need Overwatch. There's a guy walking this way with a fucking hat on.
He looks very policia.
He's a Chad, that man.
Mm.
Look at how circular that hat is.
Okay. Hello, Chai 110 Bravo. As soon as you've completed your brief, call in, then move to your form up positions. Out.
1-2, ready and briefed. Out.
1-3, ready and briefed. Moving now, out.
What conglomerates?
Because we were right next to here.
So it's a civvy.
No, we're just we are so
Yeah,
much
we're just-
behind. Just
What's your bros? 5-2, message over.
What's the Bravo? Send over.
5-2, ready to move, heading to our initial marker now, over.
What's the Bro? Roger out.
Do you want me to put my helmet on?
Probably best.
I mean,
Right, stagger column dress off me.
1-2 in position, ready and waiting. Out.
So obviously, Mikhail, for this bit, you'd have your guns deployed facing down the road for cover.
1-3 set, out.
Right, let's get GPMGs up front. We'll have
1
two
man
up
in
front
position.
for now, either side of the road, covering down a bit south.
Okay.
Spread this out and we've got a bit more room to work with, but 2 should be fine for now.
I'm going to go see what the eyes are like up at here, Spill.
Yeah, go for it. No Charlie 1s abroad. Be advised, we'll shortly begin the mount procedure. FSG will call in, they are set. 1-1 and 1-2, you are then free to move. Once you call it set, FSG will be free to move up. Out. So, call set, and then they should move themselves.
5-2, set.
Right. Let's have a look at this in Zeus.
Look at me, Duffy.
Lundy.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So obviously when 1-1 and 1-2 call set, that should be the go-ahead for FSG to start moving up. Basically, as soon as they start moving up, you move up with them.
Yeah.
Cool.
1-2 set and waiting. Out.
Okay, there's some. Get on
Back 2 move.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie and 1-1 Charlie 1-0 Bravo. When you call set, make sure you have guns facing down the main MSR to give cover for FSG's movement. Out.
Hold the main MSR.
So Jones, the mount you should be yeah. So when you move up, you meant to have guns for FSG to so they can move up.
Already have that.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
You get it now. So I'm also remember your spacing because when you were here before, you were all really close together. That's one grenade, mate. So make sure you're all spread out.
Yeah, roger that. Thanks.
1-3 set out.
Okay, section on the move. Let's keep pushing up. Check your corners, lad.
Friendly coming in. Window top right.
Oh! Negative, just here in the combat.
I recognise out.
It's in that ruined building to our southeast of the doorway.
1-2 set on H3. Out.
1-0, 1 Charlie Master Trevor.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1 Charlie Boot advised we took an RPG shot as well as a handful of AK shots from 1-2's position on the main road, about 3rd building down, over.
1-0 Bravo, roger that out to you. Hello, 1-2 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo, breach and clear that building, over.
Alright, Gassy, it was bearing 173. Just watch that doorway because I saw an AK barrel sticking out of that.
1-1, this is 1-2. Can you repeat which building it was? Over.
1-1 Charlie, it is, I believe, the 3rd building, or the middle building between the entire lot on the road, over.
Microphone muted.
Right, push forward ever so slightly, other side of the road, use the buildings to our front.
Microphone activated.
Sorry, I appreciate that. I just jumped straight in your line of fire. But I have to get off the roof somehow. I'm gonna go use that building to there, see if I can get some cover.
Yep. Hello, 1-2 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo, Syrup, over.
1-2 Charlie, cleared the building 1 times tier 1, over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger, out. FSG, you're up.
Charlie, same position. Yep.
Duffy,
you got tier 1, 1-2.
Is that an okay? Is it an actual tier 1?
Well, you called it as tier 1.
Why this? Why? Okay, well, I'm getting telling me medical now.
Hello, 1-2 Charles, 1-0 Bravo, be advised, Mert is en route out to you. Hello, Foxtrot 5-2, 1-0 Bravo. Continue movement, over.
5-2, Roger, moving now, out.
Alright, I got Overwatch down the road now, Spill.
Fly, we need your spot.
Pulling up, I'll walk over here.
Behind Charlie.
So, Michael, if you're set, just call that in. That way it gives the sections for the moves.
5-2, set, out.
Second for move, let's go.
One in contact.
Yeah, I think I need to reiterate to them to send their contact reports, even in CQB.
137.
Out.
Obviously, town assaults don't need it, but here, definitely. Hello, 1-1 Charles, 1-0 Bravo, contact report, over.
1-1 Charlie, we're taking contact from H4 area, just over the road. As we are currently waiting, we are not able to breach. Additionally, he smoked himself in that building anyway, so he's pretty useless. Over.
Bravo, Roger out.
Once you set on H4, dispatching Delta team to clear that side where possible contacts are coming from. Over.
Just saw someone moving in that doorway, Spill.
Bravo, 1-2. Are you talking about breaching a contact on your side of the road, over?
Permission to engage.
If you guys got
Was that a message from me?
1-2 in contact, break out.
Contact down.
1-0 Bravo, 1 negative, that's for 1-2, over.
1-1 Roger, out.
1-2 contact report.
1-0 Bravo, send contact report, over.
I think you helped, like 1-2 engage probably about 5 on H4, that building where the bunch of smoke was. Over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger out.
Spill, if you go on the right hand side of the road, where the guy in the blue is, if you look straight down the road to the southeast, there's a yellow building, and they both just came out of there. 1-1 are just about to breach it.
Roger.
I've got eyes in the yellow building, that's all.
Microphone muted.
Just been there for
You see him?
On the left hand side of the road.
Yep, seen.
There's already one dead body outside in front of it.
Next to the bin, seen.
Aye.
I'm assuming 1-1's got casualties.
Microphone activated.
Yeah, do you want me to check with...
I've seen 1-1 actually patch, but we've not been caught.
Did I check with Joe?
What is that?
Check it.
Right, displacing.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo. Are you set over?
1-1 Charlie, we are set. Over.
Right, you're free to move up. They didn't call it.
Let's move.
1-0 Bravo, Roger, out.
Get it, fine. Apparently 1-1's fine, all green, so...
Keep in mind you say your own pass on.
Hello, 1-0, 1-1 Charlie, message over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-1 Charlie, be advised, my fire team have got eyes on hostages as well as people that have got guns trained on hostages. My guys have also got their crosshairs on the targets. Over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger, that. Out to you. Hello, Charlie 1, 1-0 Bravo. Hold mount movement. Out to you. The 1-1 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo. Mark up location, over.
1-1 Charlie, believe my location has just been marked on map, over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger, that. If you were to advance forward to H5, would that compromise you, over?
1-1 Charlie, wait 1, out.
Right. The 1-2 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo. Can you do the same assessment, over? 1-0 Bravo, 1-2 Charlie. Acknowledge my last, over.
1-2 acknowledges, will do momentarily, out.
Right. 1-3 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo. Prepare to assault position. Out.
Right, guys, prepare to assault this position. I'm not exactly sure where it is, but prepare anyway. Yeah.
Hello, 1-0, 1-1 Charlie, message over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-1 Charlie, be advised, I believe our move up to H5 would not be viable. We may give ourselves away to the enemy. Would suggest holding my section inside buildings just up road so they don't get spotted, over. Yeah, I got visual.
1-0 Bravo, Roger that, do so. At the point of contact, feel free to push yourself up if you have a better position, over.
1-1, roger that, out.
Right. Hello, 1-2 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo, have you done your assessment, over?
1-2 assessment, we possibly could push up, but we'll probably risk compromise. But we would be in a good position to probably be able to provide assistance to 1-3 if the assault should stall, over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger, push up now, out to you. Hello, 1-3 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo. Push up through 1-2's position and assault and take the hostages alive from the west, over. Hello.
1 Charlie, roger that, pushing through 1-2 now. I just had to engage. Hello, 1-1 Charlie, message, over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-1 Charlie, be advised, hostage has just been shot. Are we clear to engage, over?
1-0 Bravo, Roger, all call signs clear to engage. Push up to any position deemed necessary for overwatch. Out.
I killed the guy shooting the hostages.
Moving.
There, 1-3 Charles, 1-0 Bravo. Building. Move up as quickly as possible. Out.
Hello.
I've still got visual on the hostage. One of them is down, potentially dead, as so is the executioner.
Roger that, Gibbons. Stand by. As soon as that's clear, Duffy, go in.
No.
Send it.
Those buildings there, we got the garrison second floor.
Give it a clear first, but I still need somebody on here watching down the road.
I guess. Guys, probably going.
Right, you two with me.
Another contact.
If you assault
He's moved into the building to the right-hand side of the hostages.
and then I'll call you up if needed.
Hello, try 1-0 Bravo. Be advised, 1-3 moving in now. Out.
Oh no, they're fine. He's fine. He's fine.
Jones, make sure you got somebody that's spread you guys out. Make sure you got somebody up there watching the road as well.
Delta, push a few men up towards the MSR if you can do that without getting into fire.
Right. 1-2 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo. Push 1x fire team down, secure 1-3's rear, over.
Charlie, on me. 1-2 Bravo, out.
Not on the right net, Jones.
1-2 acknowledged, out. Fucking hell, brr. I hate these nets.
Right. Hello 1-1. Wrong net myself. Hello 1-1 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo. Sit right from your position, over.
Okay, keep pushing on forward.
Hey, 1-0, this is 1-3 Charlie. I'm going down in a couple of seconds, handing over command to Sif. We have one hostage down, unfortunately, over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger. Status on assault, over.
Don't push too far, hold by me, Charlie.
Charlie, assault.
Yep.
He's down, getting in there.
Yeah.
Duffy or Tremblets, can one of you push into the hostage?
Yeah, London went down.
Hello, any 1-3 call signs, 1-0 Bravo. Status on assault, over.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-3 Delta. 1 I6 is down, 2 buildings clear. Eyes on 1 hostage, second one is down. Over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger that. Are you still capable of maintaining the assault, over?
Hello, 1-0. We are 3 minutes only. We may need an assistant. Over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger that. Out to you. Hello, 1-1 Charles, 1-0 Bravo. I need 1x fire team push in from your arc. The other fire team to push down and cut off any avenue of retreat, over.
1 Charlie, Roger, out on the move now. Out.
Essentially, Jones, I just need you to guard the avenue of retreat for them if they have to get out of here.
Fair.
Apparently 1-3's all done.
Yeah, I'm putting the other fire team. Ooh.
He's down.
Careful, Spittle.
Hello, Foxtrot 5-2, 1-0 Bravo. Is your position still good, over?
If it's not friendly.
5-2, we have got eyes on the search area currently. We have moved down one building from where we were before. Position 4-5.
Get cover, guys.
Fucking hell, what was that?
Not sure yet.
Guys, east.
Yeah, no eyes.
Hello, Foxtrot 5-2, 1-0 Bravo. Say again, last camera contact, over.
5-2, Roger that. The advised position is currently viable, however we are going to push into the area already searched by the infantry to try and find that position, over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger, out.
Hello, 1-0, 1 Charlie, message over.
1-0 Bravo. 1-0 Bravo, send over.
1 Charlie, be advised I've got 1x tier 1 and 1x tier 3, currently down to a walk. Am I able to get whatever Mert's call sign is on me, over?
1-0 Bravo, Roger that. Do you need to take your other fire team in as well, over?
1 Charlie, negative. I've got 2-man fire team pushing in currently, and I've got a good fire team holding on at a potential extract position, over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger. Keep them in reserve, pull them in if you need them, over.
1 Roger that, up.
Mert got multiple reports of contact. Casualties, sorry. Additionally, I'm also tier 2. Gibbons is also down.
Top left building, window 2, 3.
Hello, 1-0 Bravo. This is 1-3 Charlie. Message over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-3 Charlie, be advised. We've secured the one remaining hostage within the building just to your northeast, over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger. Pull him out to the west with the other hostage, over.
1-3 Charlie, Roger that, pulling him back to the west, over.
Do you have Mert near you at all? Spittle?
Yes.
Do you have? Are you in contact with Mert?
Hold on. Mert, sound off.
Yep, we're here. What's up?
Yeah, good. Do you hear my last message about 1-1 and Gibbons?
Currently dealing with 1-3 right now. Duffy, I believe, is on the way to Gibbons. How do you getting hurt? If you're with at the hostages, I can give you a patch up one. Come with. Dear London.
5-2, be advised, we have acquired a tier 1 platoon medic, marking up our current pause for Mert to come collect them when they're able to. Over.
Roger that. Mert is already en route to his location. Out. What you need, Jones?
I've got a tier 1.
Yeah, roger that. Stabilise. Let's get the point of...
I was going to bring him to wherever Mert is in that building, I'm guessing.
Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to use this compound as a fortified position. I want you on this flank.
Yep, roger that.
And we'll have 1-3 down here.
Okay, pull the casualty into the compound, try and liaise with any Mert. Perfect.
Ooh.
Okay, the rest of the section pull to the southwest corner of this compound.
Okay.
Up here.
Hello, Try 1, sponsor of Bravo. As contact has now ceased, all elements push into compound. Garrison arcs, so you've been assigned. Mert will be in the centre. Bring casualties to them. Out.
I also need a stitcher once you're done with this.
Spittle message.
Very injured Spittle. Send it over.
If you want, we can stick a heal for everybody and move on to the next phase.
Give me a minute, I'll see if Mert wants to do the healing or not. At least let me pull all the casualties and get the arc set up.
Yeah, but if you pass,
Mert, would you like the practice or would you like just a Zeus heal?
So our position is going to be on the north side of this ARP. So
no Mert members
get them out into the middle. So Luma 3 wants to take over.
Mert?
You stay with
Duffy?
Duffy, the rest of this section, actually, hold Delta with you guys, and then once he's stable, pull to the side.
Duffy, Tremblets.
Anyone Charlie?
Yeah, what's up?
Do you read my last?
Yeah, stand by.
If you could dig in here and put any trenches down, that'd be brilliant.
Wait, he can be left.
Where's Duffy?
Okay.
I believe currently dealing with Gibbons.
You want to know where Duff?
Right, keep your eyes down.
Jesse, is he good to move yet?
Working on it.
Bear in mind the gap that it is the other way around.
Yeah, I know
this is purely for Arma's sake.
Yeah, just I know in real life.
If someone isn't breathing, don't bandage them first.
Where's Duffy?
Not yet.
Doctor!
You know what? Hello, Zeus, one's a Bravo. Yeah, just Zeus heal over.
Oh.
What's MedNet 141?
Yes,
141. I'm on it at the moment.
Don't fucking sign up with them. I can't fucking.
I'm not.
I hear the old man, he woke up.
Hello, Try 1, sponsor of Bravo. Have all hostages outside my position. Out. Just bring them here, just against this wall, just so we can see them all.
There is
Spittle, where are my natives?
The other one's against that wall dead.
Well, I was looking for Duffy. And I was
Duffy's dealing with my tier 1.
What?
Yeah. Duffy's dealing with my tier 1 who's over there somewhere.
Right, okay, so, yeah. I do still need you guys to reply on the net when I'm asking questions to you.
Apologies.
Right.
It's kind of, yeah, sorry. I didn't know who was talking to who, because I had Jones in one ear talking in local. Oh, well, here's a body next to me.
Gibbons, you need to respawn. If he can't be fixed.
Coming out. Coming out.
Alright, we're Jump Delta, Jones.
Southwest.
Apparently he can fix his SPO2.
Fine.
Right, Duffy, did you hear me on the net?
Just there? No.
Right, okay. I was trying to get hold of you multiple times.
Because I'm on the wrong net.
Right, give me an assessment in one mic if you can save them or not, or they need to respawn.
They can be saved.
Yes, Underwood.
What are we doing with the bods?
What do you mean bods?
Where are we putting our bods? Because currently mine are on the MSR.
I told everyone to come into this compound and take the garrison arcs.
Oh, cool. Coming to the compound garrison yards.
Yeah, for west to north, south.
He's savable.
Yep. Hello, Zeus, can I have you on my position, over?
Alright.
Flexible briefing, I'm guessing?
No, I'll talk to Zeus's first and then I'll talk to the ICs.
Is everyone sick? Yeah, I know. So we could find the best way to face them throughout south and north. There is not much we could do but chilling fire.
That's Gustav, Peach. Where's Pasta Man? Is Ancona here?
He's stuck in the vehicle at the moment.
Stuck in the bloody vehicle.
I can't believe it. I nearly got you. I'm pretty sure I squirted you down with the AK from that building up there.
Yeah, you did. So I was behind that wall.
Which one?
The one down there.
Yeah.
Big Zeus book. Okay. So any feedback from Platoon wise?
There did seem to be a little bit of time, like, was it after the first or second house, to like reorg before you assaulted the final compound?
Yeah.
You're on about the ones with the smoke up there?
I can't remember where it was, but it was before this one.
Yeah, so I noticed that myself.
On the road.
Basically, it seemed that the section hadn't called, either one of them hadn't called in that they were set, so FSG was just sitting there, waiting to move.
Yeah, it did seem to drag out a little bit, especially if you're in a close urban environment.
Yeah, so they, I think they got they got contacted, then pushed their positions held, but this didn't call in the set. So that was obviously why everything was waiting then.
I did notice as well, 1-1 took contact from that smoky building a lot earlier.
Yeah.
And they just never called it in. Like they got shot at just whenever.
Ice Bill. It's buggered or something in the sense. It's not working. Raise, just get them to respond.
Sorry, say that bit again. It's got Duffy. Yeah.
So whenever you began engaging the first house that had enemies in it, the guys in the smoky one were also popping off some shots. And nothing came of it. I don't know whether that's because they didn't know where they were coming from, or they didn't know they were getting shot at, or what.
Okay.
But yeah.
And this final assault then? Was that alright?
Yeah, it was mostly alright. Obviously, some of the buildings weren't cleared. So there was still one or two guys up alive in that building that I was running around in and popping off shots left, right, and centre. That's why I got you, and I got a bunch of other people as well.
Yeah, because obviously I sent 1-3 in, and they had to send a reinforcement group in.
It seemed to take a very long time for the people to sort of figure out where the shooting was coming from as well.
That is the problem with CQB though, but that'll come with experience, hopefully.
Yeah, because I mean, I was moving between the different windows, but I was.
Yeah, because I was
back to the same window.
Because I knew the direction you were shooting me from, but I kept putting my head round. I was like, I can't see where this guy is.
Yeah.
So yeah, but that's the benefit of moving around Zeus's and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Gustav, you got anything? Wait, sorry, Reach.
Oh, sorry. Other than that.
Cool. Gustav?
Yeah, no.
Cool.
No, not any more than that.
Right, if you want to go then and make sure your thing up there is all set up, I'll just tell a little debrief from the guys and then to say how a town assault works, and then we'll get cracking. And that should be our last bit. Hello, Jai-Jai-110 Bro. I can have all 1 ICs on my position. I'm to the northern side of the compound. Out. Oh, I still
We're off to the area now.
Yes, so I'm just going to do a quick debrief from you guys, then tell everyone how a town assault works, and then we're good to go do some town assaults.
Reroll the mags if you need to, while I remember.
I love how everyone's obsession now is just to dig in everywhere.
Yeah, but it's quite fun and it gives everybody something to do.
Right, it's Underwood. There's Dolphy.
Hello. I was here, I was calling
Lundy.
for
there
you
we go.
because...
Oh, thank you.
Oh, okay, you got Zeused. Never mind.
Right, chaps. So, some things from the Zeusers and some bits from myself. So, obviously, even though we are in CQB, still remember those contact reports. Because, again, I still need to know what's going on. The only time I probably wouldn't need a contact report is if we're in a full-on town assault. Because, basically, I know you're going to get assaulted and you're clearing through. But, obviously, here, I just need to know who's in contact and where it is and whatnot. Just keep me informed.
Does that include when we were assaulting the hostages or the hostage location? I mean,
no, because again, I've told you to go in a solid position, so I already know you're going to take contact. The only time I would say you send something to me is if you've gone in and go, shit, this is actually a lot heavier and a lot more dudes here than I thought and I can deal with. I need reinforcements, which is I think also what you called in as well. So kind of like that. But if I'm sending you into an assault, I already know the enemies are there.
Right.
Obviously for stragglers and shooting and stuff like that, I just need to know who's in contact and their relative strength. Obviously then you can upgrade that if it turns into a lot heavier. That's when we would have found, like, oh, we just found this empty location because there's like 20 dudes coming out of it, for example. Also, something from the Zeusers, basically on one of the buildings that was getting smoked up there, there was nothing on the net about you guys getting shot from or something like that. Apparently it was either you didn't know you were getting shot at, or you just didn't know where. So again, just make sure you're calling in what's going on.
I called it in.
You called it in,
Yeah,
okay. Right, the Zeusers didn't say you did, so... also, obviously, after that contact, I believe it was, it might be the same with the next one, but you were both of you were in your setup positions, but I don't think a call had come in and saying that you were set, so FSG was just sitting there. So obviously just make sure you call that in, and if you notice that FSG has not moved on their position, just make sure you radio in again, just to reiterate it in case it wasn't heard. Because obviously we are in CQB, sometimes things can get lost with all the noise going on. And apart from that, everything else went alright. How was the assault coming in there, Lundy?
I got clipped pretty early, so it was quite hairy, but I don't exactly know what happened with the first hostage. I just heard that they
hit him before we got here.
Yeah, they were dead. We watched them get shot.
Ranch. Did they manage to rescue one of them, I think?
I think we got two, didn't we?
Oh, right.
Was it one or two? It was either that. Anyway, it's the effort that counts.
Yeah. No, I got clipped by a grenade, so I couldn't tell you much about the assault, sorry.
Okay. Underwood, was your forces coming in alright?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, cool. Okay, let's bring all the bods in the centre. I'll just brief them very quickly on how town assault works, and then we'll get going.
Close it in. Bring it in.
Close in, mate.
Alright, guys, get in a regular circle in the centre.
In the centre of the compound.
You are doing it remotely.
Beautiful stuff.
That does sound like something.
That's my
RC.
Just ready to jump in one.
Maybe we've done something with the actual. We've set the SPO2 levels too high.
Let's get rid of all that. And you go. Cool.
You're
right.
whisper, mate.
Oh yeah, I am, aren't I? There we go. Cool. So that went overall well. Skin manoeuvres were good. Just obviously make sure the sections, when you're moving up to your positions, that you've always got bods, your ARs preferably down the road. That enables the covering for Foxtrot 5-2. But everything apart from that, I've briefed the rest of the ICs on little tiny things, but overall, really good. So what we're going to go into now is Town Assault. So Gustav has prepped a nice lovely area top right of the map. I'll hopefully get a brief from him before that. So, Town Assault. So this is basically when we know there's a heavy enemy force, and it's going to be more along the lines of potentially breaching every house, or just breaching all houses taking fire from, but probably a lot of contact. So again, the scheme here is essentially the town itself will be broken up into sectors and phase lines. So it could be both, it could be one or the other. But essentially you'd be given avenues of approach for your sections, and you would expect it to clear through those sectors, those areas, and then up to a certain phase line and hold. So, Underwood. Actually, no, never mind. Just bear with me. So, if you open your maps and look at the town we're in, you have just underneath the marker Town Assault in the C area here. You got all these markers. So, let's walk you through these before I put them into the town. So, before a town assault that we commence, we obviously move up into a form-up position. this would be basically where we're organising ourselves as a platoon, potentially an RV. After that, we'd move into our assault positions. These will be basically you moving up to your points just before you assault. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So these are just going to be outside the town. Now, obviously, if you take contact before you get into your assault positions, that is to signify the entire town assault is a go. If somebody comes into contact before they get in there, just basically everyone move in, begin their assault without order. Alright? Then, in the town, you obviously have, in this instance, phase line blue, phase line red, phase line green. You'd essentially move up to those phase lines, clear everything up to that, and then hold there and await for the release of the platoon commander. He will then release you into the next phase line. Does that make sense? Okay? Then obviously, once you've cleared through all your different phase lines, these obviously might be marked with sector numbers, just so we can call them off. You'd obviously then have your own section RV. You would then reorg there as a section, and then you push off to the platoon RV. And then we'd all reorg there and get going. Now obviously, after that, there will be a LOA. This is Limit of Advance. Basically, do not cross that until we've completely finished the town assault and we're actually moving out of the area. Just to make sure that no one goes off on their own somewhere. And then obviously we push off to a final RV where we'd essentially start the next bit. Does that make sense? Any questions? Okay, so I'll...
Spittle?
Yep.
Just for new people, do you want to go through CCPs?
Can do. Do you
Just
want to
in
do
case
that?
they haven't been through it. I mean, I can.
Go on then.
Okay, so CCP, it's it's an additional marker that is set up by the platoon medics and MERT. It's basically a point that has already been cleared within the town, so and it's where all casualties will be taken. It can move as the limited advance or the phase lines move, but usually it should stay in a regular, usually in a relatively central area to all the sections. And
User
all
in your
spotting
channel timed out.
detachments. Alright.
Alright, yep, thanks Agassi. Sorry.
Question?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, what does it stand for? I never learned
What
that.
does, sorry?
CCCP.
Oh, CCP, Casualty Collection Point.
CCP. Roger that.
It's basically where you gather all the casualties and MERT can at least organise everyone in a nice
I
lovely
know
location.
That. I just didn't know the acronym
Yeah. Additionally, I did just have a point before Degassi mentioned that then. What was it? It's gone out of my brain.
Sorry
about that.
God damn it, Degassi.
Ah, there we go. So also I noticed during this mount procedure, there was certain buildings that were marked with a green dot. So obviously if you have cleared a building that has enemy contact in it, you put then a green mark on top of it, just to signify that has been cleared and does not need to be re-cleared again. So good drills there, just remember that for the future, alright? Okay. So does anyone need ammo and stuff like that? Is that a yes or is that a no?
I think so.
Alright.
I would probably put some down.
Say again?
I would probably put some down.
Alright.
I think we've all kind of expanded.
I'll see, let's get hold of Zeus's. Hello Zeus, one's a Bravo, can you just prep the next area over?
So fucking packed.
Do.
I did a thing.
Someone tapped me. Was it you, Stone?
Alright, so supplies are appearing behind you.
I did good.
Oh my god, it's magic.
Feel free to resupply if you need it. If you don't, just stay here.
Okay, I'm gonna go liaise with the Zeus's, make sure everything's ready for us, and we'll get going and do a town assault.
Tier East, Woodley. Is that one Tier 1 or is he just fucking dead?
Fucking stop. Fucking grab
Yeah.
the board.
Good with,
Are you sure? Because I walked up.
Spittle as he
Hello?
needs it.
Hello?
Oh, there you go.
Are we ready to go?
I don't know.
We're not in charge of that. You need to ask Gustav.
Is he here?
Who is stood? He's stood by the infantry.
He was next to the infantry.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
I guess I can teleport you guys if you're ready. I think that the actual bit is ready.
I don't want to step on Gustav's toes, so you probably want to ask him.
Okay.
But he's not on radio, is he?
Well, just tap him on the shoulder.
Okay, I'll bring him into this vehicle.
Yes, please. I'll go wait down here then.
Gustav. I can't see him. Where's he gone? There he is. Oh, he's come in here.
Is he in? Is he in?
No, he's not yet. For some reason I couldn't get it. Where's he got? There he is.
He is.
Oh, he's in now, is he?
Good stuff.
Yep.
Oh.
Hello.
So I just teleported him again. He was just in. I accidentally just teleported him.
Where did you teleport him?
I tried to teleport him into the vehicle. There he goes. Right. Gustav, are we ready for the next bit?
We've been ready for an hour.
Okay. Right. Where do you want me to begin? Like outside of the town.
Do you see hill marker 70?
70 at grid 260233.
Yeah, just slightly south of that, so you don't actually spawn on the crest, but just.
Okay. I've got a place. Yeah, I can begin.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Thank you.
Yep.
You can't use half
it
of
makes
it,
a little bit of sense to
And kind of message.
far away, and I can at least
send.
Could you TP one Mikhail, please?
Yeah, but that would be.
Myself.
No, could you TP Mikhail here, please?
Oh, sorry, I misunderstood.
Hello, Chai 110 Bros. Anyone not ready, over?
I'm still.
1-1 ready.
I have the medic permissions. You can.
Once you're ready, out.
It is a bit
Once you're already bar one member of a second AFK.
I TP'd him, but he died.
I'm just waiting on Mikhail to get back.
I guess the void got him. He didn't have Galler fields.
Okay.
Right there. What?
Right, and could you teleport us to that grid that goes... Actually, never mind,
I'm at least going to be able to...
Right. Hello, Chai 110 Bros. Prepare for TP. Out. Oh dear. Okay. Hello, Chai 110 Bros. Get an ARD on this position. Way out for orders. Out.
Have you teleported the assets as well, yeah?
Yes. Oh, we didn't get Duffy though. Could you just get Duffy for me?
I was going to say.
Probably south, because we're south and everywhere else is everywhere
If you'd
else.
like to come back and get into a little bit of cover, and Taylor, you can push it on like 2 or 3 trees just so we're a little bit more spread out.
Hi. 1-3 taking us south.
I forgot you.
Yeah, we forgot. Yeah, we.
Do you want to check Spittle?
Aren't you taking up north
floor when I got here?
out.
So I don't know whether he's got a new metal axe or something.
Yeah, and then just carry on.
Just bring away from that something up and just fill the gaps in, just let the sections from the area.
First lung is fine.
Who are you checking?
Second lung.
Because there was just blood
Yeah,
on
he's
the floor.
fine.
Okay, I don't know why there was blood.
Yeah, I think we might have to commandeer the server like Tuesday and rethink this, look at the medical system, because this is getting a bit fucky.
You need to go home and rethink the medical system.
Yes.
Shouldn't have to.
We shouldn't have to.
Didn't change anything drastically.
But yeah, O2's being weird, and now... Yeah, well, we'll have a gander.
O2's the only thing being weird, okay?
Yeah.
Right.
I have sorted the Degassi thing, by the way.
Could you chaps do me a favour and help me bring over my markers?
Sure. Where do you want them? And where
just
are
in this
we?
area, please.
Which ones? All of them?
The phase line markers.
What the fuck, Spittle? Really?
And why didn't you place these up there to start with?
Because I needed them near the town. I didn't know where Gustav was doing it. I did them before.
I'm just moving. They're not going to be
not going to be in order. I'm just moving what I can see.
Just move them. Just move them.
I'll be your slave. Left you.
How's that? Oh, that is a wonderful clusterfuck. That's spectacular.
I don't need town assault.
Oh.
Alright, well. Okay. How many litres of saline you got left up?
You guys want a You guys want a
14.
I've got 13. I've got 12, so yeah, we should be grand.
Okay.
Fine.
So,
I don't need platoon trait.
I've taken out all of my. The only thing I have is 2 fast IOs and the surgical kit.
Okay.
So I've got a couple of stuff that you guys can use, but I'm just not doing.
Whoever's bringing over my lesson names, I hate you.
I'm basically running on a. At the moment, I'm running on a. What's it called? What's the like?
The TM.
No, what's a. Like a trust system, basically. I've got the stuff, I'm just not using it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, for the medics, like,
yeah, we'll have 1 there, we'll have 1 3 there, 1 2 there. So let's get purple.
Okay.
I'm gonna run out of colours for this town.
My ARD is done. Everyone else is way too fucking compact on that side.
We'll go sort them out then.
No, as in the other sections.
Exactly, go sort them out then.
I mean, that's not my problem.
It is now.
Ah, fucking lazy. We also can't use trenches in entrenching tools in my section for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, don't know what's happening with it.
It's a bit of a weird one.
Have you tried turning the safety off?
Of an entrenching tool?
Yes.
Ah, yes, that's the key issue.
Please don't have any recreational.
Actually, I need to move this limit of advance, I think, a bit.
Recreational sex, because I don't want any more Smith babies, okay?
Platoon RV there.
What are you doing?
Do I need anything else? We'll probably just move off and put a platoon RV right there in that gully. Okay. I seem to be missing a phase line blue.
You sure you didn't delete it because you thought it was a lesson marker notes here?
Beautiful.
There we are. Thank you, Mikhail.
Doug. I love it.
Put that and that there. Gibbons or Underwood, if whoever's here, IC wise, could you just call in the ICs on my position, please?
At all stations, this is 1 Charlie. Can I have all 1 ICs on mine and 1 Zero's position? Out.
Hello. You're right there.
Hello.
What are you trying to do? You're digging nonsense.
This looks like it's gonna be shit.
Fun. Fun is the word you're after.
I'm actually considering something now. Hold on.
You're actually considering strategy.
I'm considering whether or not I want to go through it vertically, like so, or actually coming at like from the top, because there's a nice, lovely defilade precision that we can go along here.
We just look at it from like the hill, maybe.
Actually, come on, ICs here. I'll give you the option. Do you want to do it lengthways and actually have like a decent bit of defense and depth to chew through, or would you prefer to go through it on the long side?
I'd say vertically.
I'd say as it is, only because we've got a lot on our left and right if we're pushing through horizontally.
Yeah.
I've got that kind of black hole down and collapse it.
We'll keep it as is then, but obviously there's fuck all cover here. So FSG, where could you see around here you could support the assault, or push in at least?
Well, my original thought was Hill Mark 45 to the west, but that is like 900 metres out.
It's 500.
Oh, no, I was looking at the centre of town.
3, 4, 5. It's 500 metres.
Yeah, no, I was measuring it to the centre of town. That might work, but we will have to reposition once you start making some inroads.
Yeah, I wouldn't completely understand. I'll ask if there's going to be enemy reinforcements during this. Then that would actually, I could use it how you meant to be used during the town assault. But I'll ask that question. I'll mark up sectors in a bit, but as say it goes from 1, 2, 3. Not FG 1, 3. Because you're the weaker section. Which side would you like to be on? I can give you 1-1s, but that's a lot of buildings for you to go through. That's why I put you over here. So are you happy with that number, or would you prefer something else?
Yes, I was gonna ask for the left.
This one?
Yes.
Okay, cool. If you think this one needs breaching over here, then do so. Just make sure you don't go too far. Is everyone happy with the phase lines?
Yeah, I'm just gonna... no, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Also, does anyone need to readjust their position there? So, obviously, we'd have to go through these buildings if you think so, but obviously, essentially just get to these points and then you can push into your main buildings.
I mean, I'm gonna get my guys up to here because they're gonna be in the open there, and I'm not a fan of that.
If 1-2 could probably get up here first, and you can cover both 1-2 and 1-3
Okay.
as they get to their start points.
Then we can stop from there then, if that's the case.
Yeah, we'll do that, and then 1-2 can push up later on. Okay? 1-3, I think you got a good bit of bushes and that get in here. So what we'll do, we're going to move out of this position, where we are currently down here. We're going to advance this way, essentially. We have a nice, this looks like a road, but I think there's also quite a bit of low ground. We'll hop over the hill if we need to, but I think we should be down in this low ground the entire time. Make sense?
Yeah. Is it a platoon column then?
Yes, platoon column. Let's stick in the low ground. Right, so we'll have 1-3 leading, 1-2, 1-1.
Watch.
So 5-2, slot between 1-2, and 1-1 at the back. Okay, 1-3, lead us out. We've been here way too long.
Yeah, Roger. I'm just gonna go brief my guys for 30 seconds.
Yes, bring them along. We're going to be slotted in between 1-1 and 1-2. We're going to be heading to grid 2-6-2, 2-3-1. Setting the best BF over watching the tank.
They will be well out of range, mate.
Hello, Zeus. This one's a broad message over. One's a brother, your weak comms, could you move stuff closer over?
Yeah, in my opinion, should be given it should just be.
Anyone 0-1 Charlie, message over.
One's a brother, send over.
1-1 Charlie, what card are we on over?
One's a brother, we'll say card alpha. I'm just asking some questions now, over.
1-1 Charlie, roger that. Out.
Zeus message?
Ready to check?
Yeah, good. How close can I actually get to this? Because I'm just conscious of the time and having a walk here. And can you hear my last?
Yeah, we're discussing it now with Gusto.
The 1-0. This is 1 Charlie. Question over.
What's the bro? Send over.
1 Charlie, are we clearing all of the buildings in our respective sectors over?
What's the bro? Negative. We'll just clear buildings we take fire from, over.
1 Charlie, roger that. We are good and ready to move. Over.
Right, Spittle. We can teleport you to Foxtrot 5-2's marker, and then from there you can splinter off into individual sections markers.
What's it, Roger? Could you drop us at the ERV marker? Over.
Roger. Okay, ERV.
Hello, Chai 110. Be advised, we're going to teleport a bit closer in. We're going to be deploying from the ERV marker. Out. Where's 1-3?
Okay, I raise you. I see.
Yeah, it's for us to be a bit closer in.
Okay.
Right, see. I think they forgot to teleport us.
Ross 5-2, message over.
1-0, send over.
5-2, be advised we're going to head straight to our marker and start getting eyes on the town. Over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger, move out now, out to you. Hello, 1-3 Charles, 1-0 Bravo. Take us via the southern side of the hill into the ravine, over.
Yes. On to prep move.
Well, Charlie, roger that. We are preparing to move. Wait, one out. Right, we're going to be moving around to the southern side of the hill through the ravine. Can you see the former point on the map, stone?
Little.
Yes.
Once we hit that forward point, I'm going to take my section back towards the road because I don't think I can.
Yeah, so if you need
confident in the
to,
ground.
obviously pull off here or pull down this point here.
1-3, moving now. Out.
Obviously smoke as well. Right. Yeah.
I'm not taking a nap. Wake me up and we're moving.
Okay, there's 1-1. Climb, Smith, Venom, Underwood.
So keep eyes out just in case there is civilians. So instead, keep it on car Bravo.
Underwood.
Yes.
So obviously we're going to go through this ravine.
That's
when we
right.
get to the FUP, you want to go south down this ravine. And basically, if you want, just go as far south as you need to basically so short.
1-0 Ross 5-2, message over.
Okay. Cool.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
5-2, stand by for markers, but be advised on the entrance to the town we've got ×2 fortified bunker positions, beside which there is a destroyed building with a wire-guided launcher. We'll mark up now, over.
1-0 Bravo, roger out. Hello, is this 1-0 Bravo, message over.
Send.
1-0 Bravo, just additional questions. Is there any civilian activity in this town and any additional information I should know about it, over?
No, and no other than what was already told you.
Okay. 1-0 Bravo, roger out. 1-0 Bravo, send over.
Charlie, we've spotted several plumes of smoke from that town, over.
Okay. 1-0 Bravo, roger out.
No, I'm just browsing social media right now.
1-0 Bravo, roger, over. Is there any sighting of what it might be, over?
Well, Charlie, negative, over.
1-0 Bravo, roger out.
Once you're breaking off from Platoon towards our marker now, out.
At all stations, 1-1 Charlie, be advised at bearing 092 there is a tow missile. Out.
1-0 Brothers 5-2, correction on previous mark. It's not a wire-guided launcher, it is a recoilless rifle, updated to be accurate, over.
Okay. 1-0 bro, roger. Additionally, I think it just fired a Q engager.
5-2, roger, we'll knock it out. Out.
Hello, Chai 1-0 Bravo. All move to your positions via this ravine cover. Out. Hello, Chai 1-0 Bravo. Move at best speed. Out.
Holding.
Why?
Hello 1-0, this is 1-3 Charlie holding at the former point, over.
1-0 Bravo, roger. Hold at this position, allow 1-2 and 1-1 to advance a bit further, over.
1-3, roger that, holding, out.
Oh, let's use the ravine.
1-2 pushing up to our marker now, out.
Okay. LF 1-3 Charles 1-0 Bravo, push up to provide cover for this 1-2's movement, over.
1-3, roger that. Out.
Roger, push in assault out to you. Hello, Foxtrot 5-2, 1-0 Bravo, shift 5, support 1-1 over.
5-2, roger, no.
Hello 1-0, this is 1-3 Charlie. We are taking heavy fire and we have...
1-0 Bravo, 1-3 say again, over. Jones, push up if you can.
We're currently taking heavy casualties from tier 1.
Which tier 1?
Currently trying to build
Wait.
Talking about.
Yeah, spread out, but also you've got no one down, there's no tier 1s here.
It's just the other
Hello 1-0, this is 1-3 Charlie. Message over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-3 Charlie, be advised, we have 2 times tier 1, several tier 3s. We're heavily suppressed and combat ineffective, over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger, pull back FUP, over. Duffy, I need you FUP at 1-3.
Out. Over there.
Is this? The 1-1 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo, status over.
1-1 Charlie, we are currently pushing up towards contact's location as the ground is very much open. We are in a very bad position. We're trying to work around that now, over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger, use smoke if needed. Out. Hello, Foxtrot 5-2, 1-0 Bravo. I believe 1-1's contact have died down. Please shift fire back to 7.
5-2, roger, no.
Hello 1-0 Charlie, message over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-1 Charlie, be advised, I've got 1 times tier 1 as well as 1 times tier 3 walking wounded, over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger, I need northeast if I had any chance of linking Mert with you, over.
1-1 Charlie, potentially we'll try and stabilise an enemy so we can push up that location, over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger. Actually, another 1-1 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo, what's the status of your contact, over?
1-1 Charlie, contact seems to have died down, going to start pushing up northeast now, over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger. Hello, 1-2 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo. Hold that position in a defensive manner, over.
1-2 Rogers, out. Guys, dig in here, we're holding this in a defensive manner.
Wrong net. Oh, that's probably stuck on. This one's a bright got eyes on what this heavy caliber gun is, over.
5-2, negative at this time, out.
There we go.
1-0, this is 1-2, we're taking heavy casualties, over.
1-0, Roger, can you hold your position, over?
Currently sections half strength, over.
1-0, Roger, pull back to pre-position and dig in, over.
1-2 negative, we can't bring everyone back if we do that, over.
1-0, Roger, hold position, out.
Hey Gib, can you lend a hand over at 1-2? I've got 3 tier 1s.
I'm currently at 1-1, mate, and I don't have a lot of supplies, but they've got tier 1s as well.
Roger, I can come back, I can lend you some saline if you need some.
I don't actually have a lot of supplies on me, but I'll do what I can with 1-1s, guys.
Right.
Roger, if you need stuff, just call off and back.
1-0, rather use best effort to re-link up with 1-2, lend support, over.
I'm trying to Roger out, wait,
Underwood is down on what is currently being attacked by a BTR. We're currently pinned in position in grid square 265-227. Over.
1-0, Roger, break contact, try get back into ravine, over.
1-1 Delta, Roger that, out.
Right, this has gone foobar. Right. Right. Hello, 1-1 Charles, 1-0 Bravo. ASAP, I need to push north through that ravine in line with 1-3 to enable 1-2 to withdraw, over.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-3 Charlie, message over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-3 Charlie, be advised, all casualties of 1-3 are currently back at the CCP. Just to update you on that, over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger. What is your section effective strength, over?
1-3 Charlie, be advised, I am 1 man strong, everyone else is down at this time. I'm assisting Lima 3-1, over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger. You have to maintain security at CCP, over.
1-3 Charlie, remaining on security at CCP, over.
Now, if you can.
Prep AT, prep AT.
1-3 Charlie, out.
Thank you.
Play back blast, play back blast. Rocket.
Also, now this tier 1
I need you to get him over.
Yeah, I'm currently bleeding out myself.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo. Need ASAP, pull back, withdraw, pop smoke, and get back to the ravine. Over.
Thank you very much, Daz.
1-2, roger that, out.
Pull back up.
Max smoke, max smoke.
Box smoke, box smoke.
I know.
We are...
Leaving.
Withdrawing, apparently. Get the
Yeah,
fuck out of this place.
Can you pick up,
Jones, anyone's active, get on the bloody corner. Hello, 1-3 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo. Provide any cover you can. Over. Hello, 1-1 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo. Status. Over.
1-1 Charlie, currently 3 timers up, holding on the MSR just south of the town, as we have been unable to push up until now. Over.
1-0 Bravo. Roger out.
Fuck.
Right. Everyone pick somebody up and gets going.
Where we...
FUP. Pull back FUP.
Just to the west, of the fucking northwest.
Oh, they're dead. Lovely.
Get out of there.
Roger that.
Alright, be advised, I now have...
Right. Fader, if you're not carry someone.
We got a mass cas situation.
Yeah, roger, I'm currently dealing with 2 tier 1s at 1-1's location.
Right, come on,
down.
Oh.
Keep moving.
Then pull that back over the open field, get back to the house.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
1-0 Bravo, send over.
1-2 Charlie, currently down to what looks like 3 guys, maybe 4, currently combat inexpective, pulling back with you now, out.
Right, follow me, follow me. Keep popping smoke as we go.
Yeah, that they were combat unexpected.
Yeah, I know, mate.
Right, George.
Okay, Spittle, do you want to go to the CCP?
Yeah, we're pulling back all the way there, mate.
Alright, lovely. Yeah, we're pulling back to the CCP now. I got 4 tier 1s. Roger, 1-4.
So, there was a message on 141 there.
This is Lima 3-1 Sierra. Say again, over. Take a right now, Spittle?
Yeah, we've got the ravine there, don't we?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hello, Jojo, 1-1-0 Bravo. All elements converge on CCP. Provide security for CCP.
If you can, make it back to the CCP.
Hello, Foxtrot 5-2-1-0 Bravo. Provide over. We'll go over.
5-2, roger that. We'll stay on our position now. We should be able to cover from there. Out.
Alright, gentlemen. Gonna be a fucking very, very...
Alright, where's
very
Duffy?
quick lesson. Duff, where are you? Keep going, keep going. Pass
Marco.
it.
Marco.
Duff.
Marco.
Follow.
You're gonna love this with the SPO2 problem. Right,
okay.
Sif. Push up there.
I myself am fucking tier 2, but I'm fine, I'm stable.
Can you dig in?
Yep, I can dig in.
Dig in.
Stone. Advice, Bill, I'm currently at the 1-1 CCP marker.
Stone, push up to that wall. Pull back if needed.
Oh,
good.
Hold with me.
Yep.
Quite okay.
I got 2 bods up and get them with us.
Yeah, get there and dig in.
Watch.
Anybody's SPO2 drop
Drop below 4B45.
Contact 065.
Smith, are you medic?
Okay,
Do I?
You medic?
Yep.
Okay, you stay here then.
I
I am the medic for 1-2 Spittle because we got fucked.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0 Bravo. Do not continue advancing north. Heavy infantry coming out of that. Transverse south, get back in the ditch and link up at the CCP, over.
Further you up? Okay.
Oh my god.
Sif, take over your position, pull back to the medics.
Gotcha. Cambridge up for you. CPR on Jones.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo. Stay at CTP, over.
1 Charlie currently pulling back towards CCP. I've got 1 times currently there and 3 times approaching now. Over.
1-0 Bravo, Roger. Out. Get it quickly, get it quickly.
Stone, life check.
Oh, fuck.
Stone, final check.
That did not go to plan.
Right, Spittle's down.
Gotcha.
We got enemies on the northeast.
I'm going back to CCP anyway.
Northeast, bearing 50.
Oh god.
In the smoke.
Watch me get tapped. Watch me. Yo, I will fucking, I swear if I get tapped, I'm gonna fucking shit on that guy's mother. I fucking swear.
Alright guys, you got another patient coming in.
Hello, I have one more patient. I'm gonna stabilize.
Fuck, I'm just... Additional patient coming in from Seth.
What happened to you? Stone is critical. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and dig one.
One more patient coming in, Spittle.
Someone say my name?
I've got bad news, I'm out of chest seals.
Sif, where do you want me?
I want you
Good
back
thing Spittle doesn't
up by the
fucking need one.
trenches.
Yeah.
If you go
Lovely.
forward, and then there's a trench to the left you can take, I
hope.
believe.
Why are you
I'm
acting
out
like you don't have
fucking
a
packing.
fucking heart
Let's
rate
go for
score?
last then. Only thing I've got, and I just need to stop the fucking bleeding.
Because you don't have a fucking heart rate, that's fine.
Guys, I'm gonna repack mags quickly.
Done, mate. There you fucking go. How's your fucking airways?
Alright.
Your airways, shit. Okay. Just like King LT needs on. Still, and I'm gonna shove a Budo in the meanwhile.
If it's not
One more Charlie,
CPR
back
on
on
Jones,
station.
please.
Out.
Gotcha. I'm gonna finish Budo on there. Be advised, Gaz or
Duffy, if you're not doing anything, I definitely need you at the 1-1
CQB.
We've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 tier 1s at the moment, so we're kind of busy.
Start CPR on Jones right now.
Yep.
Go on, why is everyone bleeding to death?
As long as we're bleeding again.
Yes.
Fuck.
Mortis, how you doing?
He's lost a fat amount. I can't. I don't know how much.
Gotcha. Contacts are mainly on the left horizon, where all the fucking walls are. So just make sure you keep an eye out that way.
For fuck's sake, he was doing so well.
I've only got a litre of blood left.
That's fine. I'll start dipping into him. Prioritize higher ranks. Sounds a really shit thing to say, but
yeah.
Prioritize sergeants, corporals.
Hello, 101, message over.
Jones should be good for a shock.
Right, shocking. Stand clear.
I'm going back.
Once you've shocked him, can you check Spittle and see if he's got?
Hello, 1-1 Charlie. Hello, 1-0. This is 1-1 Charlie. Message over.
Is Spittle down?
Yes, he's right here.
Hello, all stations. This is.
Somebody fucking get on the net, Jesus Christ.
1-1 Charlie, this is 1-3 Charlie, Mr.
1-1 Charlie, send it over.
1-1 Charlie, be advised, 1-0 Bravo is down at this time, you're in command over.
1-1 Charlie, roger that. Hello all stations, this is 1-0. Start popping smoke and pulling back. We are going to return back to the ERV behind FSG's marker and start.
There is
disregard that order. I'm going to make a couple of waypoints for us to start moving back through using the line that Spittle has drawn, heading southwest. Out.
How the hell are we going to move this amount of fucking tier 1?
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
How many is there?
1-0, send it over.
I'll start organizing people.
1-2 Charlie, if you're planning on a withdrawal, you'll probably need to send some extra bods to get the injured, because there's currently at least 6-7 guys out there, and Mert won't be able to carry them all back themselves. Over.
1-0, roger that. Is this at the CCP at 1-3's marker, over?
Yeah, 1-2 Charlie, at the CCP we're set up a defensive position, and it seems holdable for the moment. It is not under urgent contact at this time. Over.
1-0, roger that. I will send a couple of guys from 1-1 as soon as they have stabilised most of their guys. Out.
Oh my god, fucking stone, fucking vomited again. There we go. Jones, how are you doing?
How's everyone doing back here? Let's have a look at Spill.
Spittle's recovering himself.
Should be fine.
I'll
Once that
just get
sailing
him
goes
so he
in,
doesn't
should be
open
able to
up
get up.
anymore.
Alright, good call.
How's Londy doing?
Currently stitching 10 seconds. He's got 1,000 litres of saline going in. He's airway's fine. No pneumothorax, hemopneumothorax. He should be up very shortly.
Back your arms, don't
in a minute.
Alright, Jones is completely fine.
Yeah, nothing. He needs more blood before that.
Just let it trip in then.
Let's remove your tourney.
This man has. Oh my god, he has all the packages.
I was just what I was about to do now. I've stopped. Jones, your arms are open back out.
Don is like, he's got all of his fucking arms open, so.
1-0 Brothers, 5-2, message over.
1-0, message over. 5-2, be advised we are running dangerously low on ammo at this time. We are breaking contact until the platoon withdraws. From there, we will be able to provide support with the remainder of our ammo to let you guys move out of there. Over. 1-0, roger that. Hopefully, the CCB at 1-3's location should be getting withdrawn momentarily. If you are able to bring fire rates down and just give suppressors fire while we are moving the casualties out, that'd be much appreciated. Over. 5-2, be advised you're going to have to pick one. Do you want cover when you extract the platoon, or cover while you move those casualties? We don't have the ammo to do both. Over. 1-0, casualties. Over. 5-2, roger.
As respectfully as one can say this, fuck him.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-3 Charlie, message over. Understood, I'm Blake Commander. Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-3 Charlie, message over. I think Underwood just went down.
Alright.
Oh no, he's fucking behind me. Underwood, the fucking medics don't want to transfer anyone. There's fucking 5 people that need transferred.
Unless
and they're all
you can
in
get us
critical
bots to
condition.
carry them, they ain't going nowhere.
Fuck, I'm up. Yeah, Tiff, it's 6 now. Smith just went down.
Great. Yeah, I was telling Underwood he's in command.
Scratch that. Let's get
Underwood,
the
we
fuck
can't
out of
hear
here.
you, mate.
High ranking first.
Right, I'm back. What do you need me for?
I need you on security, Lundy. Go meet up on Mortis and go on security.
Underwood? Starting to ferry these.
I fucking
I'm starting to get these guys out. High ranking's going first.
Right, he's fucking pointing. Lundy, Mortis, I need you guys down here so you can fucking help transfer casualties ASAP. Come.
Ooh, I seem to be moving.
Guys, come on, we need to actually start transporting ASAP. This is going to be non-sustainable because everybody's just going to slowly get injured. Oh, for
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
1-0, message over.
1-2 Charlie, position at CCP is becoming untenable at the moment. We are under direct, close enemy contact, over.
Grab a casualty and leave, prioritize.
1-0, roger that. I have 1-3, disregard 1-1 coming in to pick up casualties now. As soon as they have picked up casualties, we will start pulling out to RV1, down the ravine. Out. Hello, Foxtrot 5-2, this is 1-0 advised. 1-1 has now arrived to collect casualties. If you can, start putting down suppressive fire from there, over.
5-2, roger, no.
Hello 1-0, this is 1-3 Charlie, back on station, carrying casualty towards the rear. Over.
Oh, did he actually get up? Fucking hell. Where does he want us to go to? RV1. Where the fuck is RV1? That's not down a ravine, but okay. Oh, for God's sakes. Worry spittle, I'm patching myself. I go down, we both go down. You might be choking to death right now.
Do you want us to carry up to FSG then?
Aye, same here. Just gotta keep going.
Okay, let's just go up to FSG. Take a right turn. We're gonna go up the hill, take it behind the FSG's positions. FSG was probably gonna cover us as we go up.
Hello, Foxtrot 5-2, this is 1-0, be advised. All casualties are out of CCP. Start breaking down position and moving down to RV1 to give suppressive fire for any following stragglers, over.
5-2, be advised, we are going to be better positioned here to provide suppressive fire from RV1. Advise Platoon move past us, we'll pack down when you're out of the area, over.
1-0, roger that, got eyes on your current position, much appreciated. I will call you when we're at RV1 to give you supportive fire while you're coming to us, over.
5-2, roger, out.
Hello 1-0, this is Charlie, message over.
Okay, it's fine.
1-0, message over.
1 Charlie, are you getting forces to regroup at RV1 or the ERV, over?
Where do you want these guys?
1-0, we are going to RV1 to set up a defensive position there, wait for the rest of the platoon to catch up, including FSG, and we will be following down RV2 to RV3 from there, over.
1 Charlie acknowledges out.
Go. I'm good.
Oh, I meant your fucking CCP has been marked, CCP marker, just abilities freeze.
Hello, 1-0 Bravo, is Lima 3-1 Charlie, message over.
I need to fucking get myself.
1-0, send over.
Lima 3-1 Charlie, establish CCP grid 262-231 as RV1 is not reachable with casualties on back, over.
Are you jammed so you can't put them down?
1-0, confirm grid reference again, over.
Hold on. Oh, that's not good at all.
Lima 3-1 Charlie, grid 262-231, behind position marked, Foxtrot 5-2, over.
1-0, roger that, be advised. Section is, platoon is pulling off to southwest. You are going to be overrun if you are laying up there with casualties. Start moving over to RV1. If it is not deemed viable, move down to RV2.
Is that the RV2?
Pick up the casualty, we we're gonna be overrun. We're gonna be moving
Lima
south to
3-1
RV1.
Charlie, roger that. We'll attempt to move casualties through the open field, over down to RV2. We'll bypass RV1. Out. Pick them up, let's go.
You got any authority?
If they want you to
Hello,
pick up people or
1-1
not.
Charlie, 1-2 Charlie, and 1-3 Charlie. Start heading over to RV1. Set up a defensive position. Await any stragglers to follow on. From there, Foxtrot 5-2 will catch up and pass by.
Yeah,
out.
because I've left my turnies on for 20 minutes.
1-2 Charlie arrived at RV1. I'm currently at tier 2, possibly unconscious. We'd be down to 2 guys. Out.
Follow me, guys.
Yeah, just fucking leave me. My vision is so blurry, holy shit. It's like that fucking horror vision again.
Don't worry, eventually you'll start going blind.
1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie. We're moving towards RV1 with casualties over.
1-0, roger that. Out.
Yeah, we're on the right plane.
Oh my god, I can't see where this point here.
Ah, there we go, it's in now. Nice.
Where's Stone gonna get you? Gonna get you fixed up.
So has anyone informed we're moving?
Who?
Has anyone informed FSG we're moving? Naval?
1-0 is 5-2, message over.
1-0, so message over.
5-2, are we cleared to move? Over.
1-0, roger that. 1-3 is bringing over the last of the stragglers now. Feel free to start breaking down position and moving off to the west road, and then bring yourself across from there. Over.
I can't.
I'm gonna kill over any minute. I got heartbeat. Here.
I'm probably about to pass out. I physically can't see where that is. Hold on. Oh, I see.
Yeah, I don't know
if it's away
if we need Mert to do any better.
Oh, I hear my heart rate. Okay, I'm fucking dying.
This is a pulse.
Prepare for a possible ND.
No.
Yeah, because we can't put down the fucking pitch.
It doesn't let me drop him.
Right, I need to.
Can you stop?
I'm trying to put someone down.
Giving some sailing.
Turning head.
Yeah, it doesn't let me
1-3, we're taking the northwest facing.
My tourniquet's been on for so long, I'm bleeding. Oh no, it's my head.
Turning head.
Oh, I think this is the end.
Turning head. Occlusion.
No, like there's a guy on my shoulders.
Occlusion removed. Okay, barfed again. Occlusion removed.
This might be the end for good old Sif.
Yeah, I'm spamming it.
Do we just keep turning the head stuffy?
Yep. It's not coming out, but I'll give him a sucky in a minute.
At all stations, this is 1-0. Be advised now, it is coming up to half past. Feel free to index at this position. Over.
And I don't think he's got a heart rate either.
1-2 acknowledges out.
Yeah, we'll make
I'm suffering from
1-3 acknowledged. Index.
Shit, so I'm
1-1,
just
roger,
gonna
out. Yeah, fucking index, mate.
Index? Oh my god, it's a fucking blessing.
Get off the server, boys.
We tried.
I
Holy crap, we
survived.
tried.
I count this as they're all still alive, so